If you're new, my name's Brenda. We go anywhere from 2 to 3 hours normally. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I'm a little tired. I do have a bunch of beauty boxes to show you. I have in, let's see here, Macy's, IPSY, that the ones IPSY sent me. I still haven't gotten my box, so I was just like, we'll do that one another time. Allure, and the two Boxy Charms. And then I might throw some makeup on my face. I haven't decided. We're just going to roll with it like we always do here. YouTube, even as I was about to come on, was like kicking in and out. So I don't know what's happening with that. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. But we're just going to roll with it. Got my iced tea. Got my cigarettes. And let's play. I'll show you what I got in the Macy's. These are all January beauty boxes. I mean, I literally have this stuff just in all the pink here. All right. Let me go here. Hello, Miss Rosie. How you feeling, dear? Hope you're feeling better. We get 2 hair ties from, I don't know, maybe it's on the card. Always down to get a little Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. Little Tarte mascara. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Little mini NYX. I don't think I've ever seen the little NYX butter gloss this tiny. And this is in the one creme brulee. Well, this is one of my favorites. It's actually sealed on the back. See if I can break anything else this week after my Fenty eyeliner bit me. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Hello, Miss Mary. Now, of course, I have. Oh, those one good. And of course, I have a split right here, dead center of my lip. I always split it dead center. I don't get it. Okay, the next butter gloss. Another little itty bitty mini Smashbox photo finish primer that we all probably have 8,000 of. Sauvage. Is this the regular one? Yes. This is my favorite cologne on Greg at the moment. Hey, Laura. I just was actually texting with Carmen before I came by, and she said you were going sleepy. So I was like, okay, well, we're actually going to be live in like 5 minutes. Hello, Miss Teresa. Glad you made it, darling. Hope the folks are doing well. Little Miss Dior. This is completely random for Macy, so I'm like, okay. A curling iron. Hey, Carmen. Oh, thank you, Laura. It's actually a greasy mess right now. My hair. Actually, I had to put dry shampoo in it last night. I haven't washed it in a week. I'm just going to be honest. That's what dry shampoo's for, and it's looking a little greasy right at the top here. But that happens. But it's healthy. I'll wash it tomorrow. Yeah, so it's an SB2 by Sutra mini thingamajiggy. Curling iron that I will never use. Well, at least there was a $10 little ticket this month. The NYX butter gloss. Yeah, the full size is $5, which makes sense. Oh no, the daughter's having car trouble. No. Is it cold down there? My God, it's like 10 below up here. It's freezing. Holy shit. This little mini curling iron by Sutra. I'm hallucinating. $200. Holy shit. Damn, Laura, that's got to be cold where you are. Carmen, I believe it's 30 below in Toronto. Absolutely. I mean, I walked down to get the mail at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. It was damn cold. You know, I got a 200-foot walk. And I'm thinking, I knew Allure had sent me a thing like, oh, we sent your beauty box like 2 days ago. So I'm like, oh, that ain't going to come till Monday. Went down there. One of the tubes in there is frozen solid. I was like, oh my God. It's freaking cold. Greg's up snowmobiling in Vermont, freezing his ass off too. Yep, Teresa, we got that snow coming this way too, or ice, or whatever the hell is supposed to happen here. It's a holiday Monday anyway, so not like no, I'm not going to work on Monday anyway. Exactly. Hell no on the $200 and a mini fucking curling iron. The Belief Aquabomb, $38. I know that. I've bought in plenty of them. The Smashbox full size, 37. The Tarte, 23. The Dior, 115. And then the Sauvage is 125. It's a good little box. And I like the $10 off, but 200. I have to see what a $200 fucking curling iron looks like, because I sure as hell never bought a $200 curling iron in my lifetime, even when I used to curl my hair. You fucking kidding me? I mean, even the controls are just on and off. I've had other, at least flat irons and shit, that you can like set the temperature. Wow. Trust me, if this was on The Price is Right, I would have lost that fucking bid. For like $50. $200. Jesus. Thanks, Macy's. I'll take it. I'll do. Maybe Gina wants it or something. Gina curls her hair. Yeah. She's got a shitload of hair, but she curls it. Wow. That. Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, move this little paper out of the way. These weren't even in the thing. Were they? I don't know. It shows them on the thing, but there's no price. Maybe they're like the Macy's brand. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that little nix right there though. He's so cute. Actually, I should put that in my bag. That'll go upstairs, and these two can stay down here. As I drop it on the floor. All right. Well done. Oh. I'm gonna put this. Ooh. Ah! Dropping. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. God. Oh my God. Ah. Okay, IPSY. This box is way too big for what's in here. All right. Get that out of the way. Jesus. All right, for those of you who may be new here, don't know, I have been with IPSY since, I don't know, 2013. It's been years. It's like coming up on a decade. It's got to be, if not more. Been with them forever. I'm a creator with them. I go to IPSY shows, and they are very nice and send me over the regular Glam Bag and the Glam Bag Plus. I purchased personally the Glam Bag Plus, and then I also, when the Glam Bag X comes up, I purchased that. So thank you, IPSY, for sending these over so I could share it with all you fabulous ladies. And this month is January. We got that much. Happy Vibes. Okay. All right, so we got some Happy Vibes. Bag's cute. We like a thing like that. All right, so everything's changed price-wise with Boxy and IPSY. For those who don't know, IPSY owns Boxy now. So that's where you're getting some crossover possibly with products. But to change the price of everything. I know the Boxy, the medium-sized box went up to like 40. And these might want to $12.99 maybe? I don't know. I have links down below if you ever want to check out IPSY. Feel free to use it. Don't use it. It's totally up to you. But you do get, like, the smaller bag is tends to be more smaller items. The bigger bags are full-sized normally. All right, what we got in here? First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I think this is just the regular one. Yeah. And this is a 1 ounce tube, so that's good sized. It expires in March of 24. What else we got here? Grace and Stella Say Hi to Hydration Hyaluronic Acid. These are usually like deluxe samples, I should say. All right, I'm always down for that. Mary, you got COVID? Oh. Did you get your triple vax to me or double? Yeah, what the hell is this? Do you? Where's this by? Hydrating Lip Gloss. Just says hashtag do you. Maybe the brand is Do. Oh, it's pretty though. A Do tube. What the hell did I just put on NYX? It almost has like a pinky gold. Kind of like a NARS orgasm. Doesn't smell like anything, which is good. Oh, Mary, the whole family. Oh, no. That happened to somebody else, too, recently. My girlfriend, Nikki, her whole family got wiped out. They weren't. I think the mother was vaccinated, though, but the other ones weren't. Little extra sculpt volume mascara by Ditto. And then little itty bitty mini of the Professional Light Primer. All right. So that's actually, you know, one little, I'm sure this is full sized. Obviously, the lip is huge. And that's a mini. This could be full size because it's an ounce. And this is, what is this, 10 mils? 10 mils of product. This could be full sized. I don't know. Because Grace and Stella's a little pricey. I don't get prices in here on this, unfortunately. So I can't tell you what the stuff costs. Okay, so now into the, oh, this is cute. It's got a little smiley. This would be the Glam Bag Plus. Like I said, mine, I don't even know if it's shipped yet. I was excited to get this, though. This is by Galactic. I love Galactic. Cranberry Sugar Face Scrub. I haven't even tried this yet. Did I get this? I think I might have this coming in my bag, too. Oh, my God. It looks just like strawberry. Oh, it smells like strawberry, too. But look, you can see like the little seeds. That smells good. All right. Down for that. And Galactic, you can get them at Macy's also. Got a Hip Dot eyeshadow brush. Just a flat shader. From Cella. They make a lot of brow products. Oh, the dual liquid eyeliner pearl. Oh shit, is this all wrapped? No. All right, so we got, I must have taken the plastic off. I got black on one side and blue on the other. All right, so. Oh, it's one of those very flexible wands, as you can see. So you can squish it if you want to make it fatter. Has a good flow to it, though. Oh, that blue looks blue's a little lighter. Sometimes you just gotta, probably should have shook it up first. But the blue has sparkle in it. I can see literally the metallicness of that. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty blue. Oh, Kimchi Chic Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. Didn't think there for a second. I'm the queen of just shredding boxes. Oh, God. Oh, that's cute. Let's see if that's a scent. No scent. Even better. And don't forget, Kimchi is like drag queen, so that stuff's probably pretty damn decent. Guessing. What is this? Huxley. Secret of Sahara. What did I say it that way? Mask, oil, and extract. Great things never came from comfort zones. Discover precious and strong vitality. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Sheet masks. Microfiber. What is it? Well, there's like 3 of them in here. Okay, so this is where it's like separated. You can see the liquid in the bottom and the sheet in the top. And there's some liquid up in this one too. I think there's something on here like squish it and there's instructions. We're not doing this. Oh yeah, you gotta fold it over and like it'll pop and then it'll fill into the other bag. I've had other sheet masks like that too. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Well, we've done some sheet masks. It's actually a decent brush. The Cella liner that can go over there. Definitely gotta try out the face mask. And then we got the goodies from in here. All right, let me get this one out of the way. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh my God. Do I get rid of expired makeup? If it smells bad, if the texture changes, anything like that, yes, I get rid of it. Just by the date, not necessarily. Hello, Miss Marcia. Yes, I saw it that the family. Yeah. Oh, did I miss something else? Yeah, I think I answered your question. Ooh. Oh. Marcia ran into a woman who worked in quality control and she filled her in about expiration dates. Truth is, if they only paid for a year of testing, then it expires in a year. She said it cost the company. I agree. Thanks, Mary. Mary says thanks too. Yeah, I mean, I like powder products, least of my worries. You know, and that's where I do use my Beauty So Clean to make sure things are sterilized and everything like that. But that's just me being the hypochondriac lunatic I am. But yeah, like lippies, they go bad. I mean, you will see like the smell. It can end up. I don't have actual lipstick in front of me, do I? This isn't bad, but I'm just gonna try to. It'll get like crystallized around it. You'll know when it's bad just by opening it. Like, you know, the scent would change. It would look funny. It's dry. Just like those eyeliners. That's if you saw my live yesterday. This Fenty eyeliner bit me. It took a chunk out of my thumb. That was my bad because I was destroying it, trying to figure out how much product's left in here because it's getting dry. And that's the only problem with, I said, these slim tubes, which I like because you normally don't get the air in here. And it's getting on the dry side, so I wanted to see if I could see inside it. I like to rip packaging apart sometimes, just see how it's put together. Right, Allure. Sunday Riley. All right, 6% retinol, 5 stars retinoid, and niacinamide eye serum. All right, I can only imagine what this cost. Oh, maybe it's in a little thing there. Yeah, Allure gives you a sheet. $65. Okay. At least everything's Christoph Robin. Hydrating leave-in mist with aloe vera. Perfectly detangled and shiny hair. He makes decent products. I'm glad I didn't get that head scrub because that's usually I end up with. I've given even jars of that away to my girlfriends. Okay, I won't be repurchasing this. This is $40. $39. $40. All right. Little. Oh, it's L'Occitane. Cool. Little shower gel. What we got there? Oh, that's not bad. The full sized, which is probably. It's definitely not this one. No, because this is only 35 mils. Trying to read it in the picture. Okay, the full size is 8.4 ounces for 25 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. Bliss. Holographic foil eye patches. No. Retail $4 for one set of 2. The only reason I sneered, my ex-neighbor who used to live out front, I had the other kids move in. She had started her own all vegan, cruelty-free, natural business because she had a baby. So she wanted to make sure she wasn't putting, first time mothers freak out, which you should, of what she was putting on her kids. So she started her own little business making soaps and powders and lip balms, all kinds of shit. This poor woman went through all the right channels of getting it trademarked and registered and all of it. These fuckers came after her because the name of her company is the town we live in. It's called Bristol Bliss. And obviously a big fucking company like this can take out someone, a regular person like me or any indie brand. And they put her out of fucking business. So I will never, they make decent products. Don't get me wrong, Bliss makes nice products, but I will never, and I never have purchased anything since that fucking shit went down. That just pissed me off of, just because Bliss is in the name, it said Bristol Bliss first. It wasn't just called Bliss, and it's totally different fucking products, but it just shows what big corporations can do to the little guy. So they've lost my business a long fucking time ago. That just infuriates me. And especially when it's somebody I know. Okay, this loosened up. This was hard as a rock when I came in. Like I said, it's like 10 below out. This is a vitamin D enriched skin cream by Solana MD. What the hell that is? Let's see here. All right, retail price on the full size is $54, and that would be 4 ounces. Says it's fragrance free. Okay, let's give it a shot here eventually. Okay, we'll definitely try this. Not today, but next week. Rare Beauty. So cool. Got a full-sized Rare Beauty mascara. Perfect Strokes Volume Universal Black. Let's just go for it. About $20, right? Yep, $20. It's just the regular Rare Beauty. Because I need another mascara opened. Okay. Standard brush. Nothing big and fluffy brush. We'll try that out next week, and I am not putting on mascara tonight. All right, so that was it for Allure. Not bad. Some hair stuff. Oh, this is funny. Okay. This has 15 mils of product. So does this. Why we need a box this big for this product is beyond me, but hey. But again, here you go. It just shows how things can be. I always like to see if things can be deceiving to people. Overall, these tubes are pretty much the same size, give or take. But it just shows they have a different, longer component, and this just has a little, twisty on. Yeah, I don't. Well, let's see. Well, fuck it, I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them as much as I hate these assholes. Holographic. Let's see if they're fucking holographic. This doesn't smell bad. How the hell are these even in here? Oh, they're just kind of shoved in there. All right. Makeup on, so they're fucking huge. No, I would not buy these. Okay. Well, let them sit for a minute. I'd rather use my Good Molecules ones. Get a whole jar of them for like $16. All right, so there's Allure. Oh, I forgot that one. L'Occitane. Ah. I'm sore today. That's why I keep ouchieing. Thank you, Marsha. Marsha says my hair looks super silky. It's greasy. Hey, Bam. How are you? Oh, I love the Aqua Bomb. Shit, I even bought the big one that's the water bomb. I love that one too. I love Belief. I've been using them for years. Great products. Anything K-Beauty is always going to be really freaking good. Clinique does have their own scent to lipsticks. I agree. My mom is doing wonderful. She's totally recovered. She recovered in like 3-4 days. We love you, Laura. Mwah. Laura's been stressed out. You need that sleep, darling. Me and Carmen check in on you. Good night, darling. Did anyone get the Huda? No, I didn't get the new palette. The Huda New Year palette. Oh, everything. The Boxy Charm at this point. Good night, Laura. Hey, Mama. See, yeah, she answered her own question. She's back to feeling her old self. And who do I just wait for the sales? I'm a cheap bitch. My motherfucker t-shirt. My favorite shirt. That's from Tips from the ER. Stevie O. Very liquidy. Oh, that liner is not waterproof. I'll tell you that much. I think that will come right off. See, Mom, I'm using the things you gave me for Christmas. Mom, Greg sent you a picture of himself on your little Facebooky thing in Messenger, and he sent you a picture of him wearing the snow goggles and everything you sent him. He wasn't sure if you saw it or not. I'm like, yeah, she'll figure it out eventually. Because he was out snowmobiling. And my hair's actually, it's greasy. It feels good, but just the top's a little greasy. I forgot to put in dry shampoo before I came down. I'm like, just fucking hair, who cares? All right, Boxy Charm. All right, I already did what the fuck did I use this the other day? Yeah. Was that kind of get ready with me randomly with Boxy Charm shit? Yeah. I figured I'd show you what the hell's in the boxes. All right, this was in the small box. The little itty bitty one here. And I actually used this. It was fine. Dragon Beauty by Nikita Dragon. I think it's probably the longest damn eyeliner I own. It's gotta be. Oh my God, it's even bigger than this one. I thought this one from Italia, this you could find on Amazon, this little brand right here. I thought maybe it was as long as that, but it's even bigger than that. It's a big ass lip liner. It's in the color C something. What the hell is this in the box? 2.0 cc. It's just a brown. And I actually wore that with a lip gloss. It's an alright liner. It's a freaking lip liner. What's that go for anyway? The lip liner goes for $18. It says that, oh, okay, that's a Boxy exclusive. Okay. LYS Beauty. The No Limits Matte Bronzer. This is 18. Like I said, I have 3 of them now. So in the box, I got the dark shade. And I made it work. I made it work. But I like her products. Very nice products. That's the box it comes in. Out of the way. See, I already opened all this crap because I used it all. From Item Beauty, the Lip Quip Lip Oil in Come Through. It's just a peachy orangey lip gloss. Oh, this is Addison Rae. Okay, this is gonna be the Glam Bag X girl that's in the next box. Oh, at least it's decent pricing. It's $14. I had a thing for IPSY where I could have put in to like do a thing with Item Beauty, and I was just like, let somebody else who's younger have it. I don't even know who this girl is. I pass up on certain things. I do. Dermalect, Cosmeceuticals, Revitalite Professional Eyelid and Dark Circle Corrector. $59. Oh, it's another one with just one of those little metal. I have shit on my eyes right now. I'll definitely use that. And then from Pharmacy, love me some Pharmacy. This is the Feelin' Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. $44. Just wrecked this box too. They didn't put the fucking lid in that goes in that weird way. Alright, so that's this one. I think I'm still trying to use up. I just opened a Good Molecules one, so I'll go through that, and then I'll go into this one or one of the other ones. Alright, yeah, so that was the little box. Just the regular Boxy. Let me get this $200 curling iron out of the way. Okay. I'm bleeding again. I just smashed my arm. Can't fucking win. God, I hit it on the edge of the Craftsman. Jesus Christ. And even this one I just got earlier, I've slammed into a doorknob coming out of the room. And my mom gets these too. Damn it. That's metal though. Jesus. I'm falling apart. Liner, get that out of the way, get that out of the way. All right. Oh my God. All right, the bigger boxy. We already used most of this stuff too. I'm just gonna take this shit out of the box. Oh yeah, because we gotta talk about the one thing on the bottom of the box, which I almost missed. This thing here, they had this in the bottom, and then you ever see how they put like the crinkled paper? That was over the top of this. And I happened to pull the paper out because the cats like to play with it, and I was like, what the hell's in the bottom of the box? And that's where I found this thing that's a, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but it's a catastrophe. In my opinion. In my personal opinion. Oh my God, hold on, my arm's still oh my God. Hold on, let me just put a piece of tissue on. FYI to all the young ones, once I hit 50, and I'm coming up on 52, this shit started. And it's due to fucking the sun damage. Wear your damn sunscreen. Seriously. All right. Boxy big boy here. All right. I was excited for one item here. All right. We have the Aether Beauty Desert Sunset Palette, which is $48. I wouldn't give you $4.80 for this palette. $48. It's clean beauty, all that crap, cruelty free. It's better than the other palette that had all the purples, but these colors are just weird. It's like, what the fuck is up with the hot pink? One hot pink shade, like, but it did work better than the other one. But these are really not my fucking colors at all. Just not my thing. So I'll be passing that on to one of my girlfriends too. Oh my God, let me get that off. Change out the bandage over here. Jesus Christ. We'll talk about that fucker in a minute. I was excited to get this. Did I buy this too? I might have bought this in the Boxy pop-up thing. I think I did. And of course I got it in the box afterwards. The Wishful Clean Genie Cleansing Butter. And this retails for $35. But of course it was, you know, in drop shop there, probably like, what, 18 or something. And I do like this Wishful line. That's from MODA. Smells good. It's been bounced around in here, obviously. I'm not really smelling anything. It smells like clean. Which is fine with me. The only scented, one of the scented bombs that I like to clean my face with is that one from Pharmacy that has the apple. God, that smells so good. All right, and I got from LYS Beauty again. I did use this the other morning. It was very nice. This is the Secure Gripping. Fuck. I'm not even fucking drunk. Not even high. Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. $20. Fuck. And I mentioned the other morning, it's triangular packaging too. Like all her stuff is triangles, which is pretty neat. I gotta give it to her on that. Everything is triangles, but nice primer. Like I said, I put my primers on upstairs. So this will go upstairs. All right, Juice Beauty. Bamboo Pore Refining Mask, $36. For 2 ounces for Juice Beauty, that's probably a pretty good price. Chaos going on upstairs. Ooh, okay, black, they're not kidding. Yeah, since this says like pore refining, sometimes on a, what's in this? Is this charcoal? Some charcoal masks will make me red, but it says it's bamboo. Bamboo charcoal. I will definitely try it though. Definitely try it. Persona. Love me some Persona Cosmetics. This is the lip liner in 90210. Beautiful shade. Right there. This is a definite keeper. I think that's about 16, I'm going to guess. 14, even better. All right. Let me get this crap out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Let me move the skincare out of the way. All right. Now on to fucking this. Oh my. And of course the notes are in my fucking phone. Oh god, there's one of those spammy things. Oh, I tried not to. Oh, sorry, girls. No, the other day it let me do it. Ah, you girls will get rid of them. There's a couple of them in here, huh? I don't really do Christmas, Mary. I got an UGG bathrobe from Greg. I buy shit all year. I don't do holidays. I'm not a holiday person. Yeah, see, I didn't really go through menopause. I had absolutely no symptoms. But when I looked it up, it's definitely sun damage too. And I know that's where I have the sun damage part. What do I do with that fucking mascara? I am not. I freaking used it the other day down here, didn't I? Shit. Maybe I should have drank. Did it fall out in the box? Shit. Oh, fuck me. Come on. That's my NARS. That's not what shit about. Did it fall in here somewhere? Motherfuck. I can't believe I lost the goddamn mascara. I didn't put it over here, did I? Because I know I used their reel the other day. F-bombs are flying tonight, aren't they? Goddamn mascara weighs like 600 pounds. Where the hell is it? I have no idea where the fuck it is. Not in front of me. I don't remember taking it out of the box. All right. Regardless, just let me fucking use it if you want to see what it looks like it's in the other video. This is called IPSY Live Beautifully Waste Less. So it's a zero waste. This is a zero waste reusable shipper. And it's manufactured from upcycled materials. And it's IPSY Zero Waste Beauty. Animal, test-free, PETA, vegan, reduce, reuse, recycle, small carbon footprint. So seriously, go on this fucking website here. And I went down to the frequently asked questions because this is the most bizarre fucking thing I've ever seen. Okay, you get the mascara, which weighs about 60 pounds. And then this is the mailer. So you must go on their site, and in the goddamn instructions, this is what blew my fucking mind. Say I signed up one time to be like, yeah, do the refill of the mascara, because it's like, you use the mascara and you have to send the fucker back in 3 months. Send the mascara back, and there's a little QR code on the tube on the bottom, because it's a stainless steel tube. The thing is heavy as hell. So then you send the mascara. Now, why there's like, this is what blew my mind, if you're doing one at a time. These mascaras are like $40. What do you need all the slots here for? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots, basically. You take the mascara, shove it in here, zip it up, I guess. Like, who the fuck's going to steal this if it's just, you know, zipped? Like, okay, sure. And you mail this back to them. They supposedly, I'm guessing, if you go read the frequently asked questions and how this whole system works, they clean the whole tube, sterilize it, something with the brush. I don't know if they redo the brush, whatever. They refill it and they send it back to you. My question is, our mail system's in a fucking shit show right now. So if I send this out and say it takes a week to get there, how long does it take them to now refill it and send it back? So if I'm a person that, which back in the day, normally I would have 1 or 2 mascaras, not 30. How long is it taking this to get back? Now, the kicker in the frequently asked questions, I wish I should have printed it off the phone. Say that you're just like, nah, this ain't for me, done. Now, if they already have your credit card information because you signed up, you don't send that tube back, they're going to whack you $25. And if you don't send these pouches back, you get nailed $5. So if you just went, nah, this thing really isn't for me, and you don't send this back and that damn tube, and I think it's within that 3 months, you're going to get charged $30 on your credit card. I was just like, what? And it goes for every pouch you don't return. Like, how many of these fucking things would you need? Isn't this like my pouch, supposedly? They're going to charge you. The mascara itself, the first time I wore it, it flaked. It was The second time, it didn't flake until I touched it. So God forbid, like, you like touched your eyes, then it flaked everywhere. But what fucking woman is going to spend the time to go, oh, I'm almost out of my mascara, to put it in here for a $40 thing, to ship it back, to wait for it to come back, when I could just go to fucking drugstore. We all drive by one somewhere, I'm assuming. And even in your fucking grocery store, they sell mascara. And buy a Maybelline. Yeah, buy a Maybelline mascara for $10. Because even the mascara they sent to me, it wasn't no $40 mascara. I don't know what they did with that tube, though, because I was like laughing with the tube going, I got another weapon in the house, because if I threw it at your head, it's going to leave a mark. I can't believe I can't find the fucking thing. I would have heard it hit the ground if it would have hit the ground. Yeah, so this, yeah, IPSY. It's actually a fun read if you want to go look at it. And I was just like, and even Gina was fucking dying laughing. We're like, who the fuck is going to do this? Who in the hell? And then to find out, if I don't send it back, you're going to charge me? No. I still can't believe it. I don't know what I do with that mascara. Of course, Brenda loses a $40 mascara. I seriously don't see it here. because it wasn't tall. It's definitely not in here. I forgot I took all the stuff outside to photograph it. This is the tube. So see, on the bottom, there is some kind of QR code on the bottom. So I don't know if this is specific to whoever. And the wand is, it's splayed, but it has the slightest little dip to it. But it's another one where it's kind of flat. But there ain't no fucking way it's worth $40. No way. I mean, thank God they didn't, because it's like, what the hell does it say? Yeah, because, no. There is no prepaid shipping label in here. Because on this right here, it's going, fall in love with your IPSY Zero Waste Mascara over the next 3 months. Return your empty IPSY Zero Waste Mascara in the enclosed prepaid mailer, which there's no fucking prepaid anything in there. There's no piece of paper that has like shipping information. Mail it back by April 25th, 22. Use checkout code CHARMER20 to enjoy 20% off your first mascara refill. And it's funny on here, it goes, do not discard the enclosed reusable mailer or the prepaid shipping label. Well, there is no prepaid shipping label. And yeah, fucking shit's right here. But you couldn't fucking pay me to put my information into this site. I don't know what kind of fucking scam this is, but I'm like, no. I appreciate that, they're trying something new. I do. I appreciate that with the zero waste. But how many women are seriously going to send this back? Every 90 days, because you got to do it within like that 90-day period, because mascaras have a 3-month shelf life. Not technically. Because I have mascaras that have been open for months. But if I don't use it every day, it's not going to go bad necessarily. So I don't have to worry about, 3 months, I have to chuck it. I can go by scent or by, you could tell if it's getting dry or it's just not working right, then it's shot. But this is, no. This is literally just like a weapon I can throw. If I threw this at the TV, it would break it. Put it that way. The sucker's heavy. Where's my scale? I have a scale around here. Where's my scale? That I weigh makeup with. Oh shit, doesn't even give me grams. I don't want grams. Yeah. It's 59 grams, which I have no idea. How do you change this? Ounces. Mm-hmm. 20.82 ounces. So there's what, 16 ounces in a pound? What's this thing doing? What was that changing? That one says I'm not. I get the zero out. Zero out. I don't know. It's heavy. I'm not doing math right now. My head is spinning. Yeah, so if any of you ladies get Boxy and got this, I would love to know if you were going to get into that program. But fair warning, I would go into that frequently asked questions and watch your ass before you start getting charged for stuff that, who knows. And it does say it's brand new to Boxy. But I love how it's like, don't throw out the return label. Like, well, there ain't a fucking return label. So, you ain't getting it back, Izzy. You come and get it. All right. I found it, Mary. Yeah. Yeah, we all change after our menopause and all that fun shit. Marsha's dealing with her hypothyroid. And that's where you find what works for you. Definitely. If you got to pack on the primer, yeah, it seems like a scam. I had it in the box that I had taken outside to take pictures of the LYS Beauty that I'd done. And I'd use that mascara. Yeah, so that's from Boxy Charm. I have a couple of the ABH mascaras. Those are nice. And Teresa says scams like that forced her to quit Boxy. I just thought it was weird. Like, what woman's going to send this shit back? I just don't get it. Makes no sense. Like, who is going to send it back? And like I said, what's the lag time of what now? So, you know, say I spent like, oh, I'm going to put all my money into one mascara. And by the time I mail it, and it possibly, you know, they do their thing, clean it, send it back. How long am I out without mascara for? I mean, perfect example of our mail that's a hot mess. My mom, Sandy on here, shipped her cousin something down to Georgia. She sent it like December 15th, somewhere in there, maybe a little before. She did not get it till like January 3rd. 3 weeks. We could have fucking drove to Georgia twice, 3 times, and personally brought the thing down there. Going, why did it was like literally a fucking card or something too. Nothing crazy. 3 weeks. From Connecticut to Georgia. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I scared the shit out of the UPS guy. He was coming in the dark, and he was beeping the horn a little bit coming down the driveway. So I'm like, all right, I hear you, bro. I'll come out. Now, you would think the guys would see me. I turned on the outside porch light. So I'm standing there in the driveway. Just got a little bit of light. He has my 2 little packages. He has a flashlight in his hand. As soon as he opened the door, the flashlight hit me. He's like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, dude, sorry to scare you. I thought you saw me turn the light on and everything when you were coming down. I figured you saw me come out the door. He was like, no. And it was like 6:30 at night, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm like, sorry you're out working so late. He's like, yeah, I still probably got like 2 hours to go. I said, well, at least we all keep you busy. Keep them in a job. I'm just dealing with my bloody arm over here. What do I need here? So all my salves and everything would be upstairs. What do we got down here? Got anything down here I can put on? No, it's still bleeding shut. And I've been, for my arm wise, I've been using that, oh my God, that one that I got from pharmacy. The body one that has AHA and BH in it. So I've been using that just on my arms along with that drunk elephant one that's, Wayne Goss had me buy it. Whereas like $25 for, like a retinoid. And Wayne uses it on his face. And I'm like, I don't need it for my face. I got plenty of retinols, but it's always good to have it on your body too. So I use like one, then a couple hours later I may put on the other one. And I do find it brings these marks down quicker, but today I smashed literally that one, so now I got that one, this one. And then this one I nicked again. It's so close to the other new one when I careened into the doorknob. Only me. What other fun's going on, ladies? Let's see here. Teresa's not going back to boxing anytime soon. I did not get the trend mood. No. I had no use for that. The Boxy, I'm even thinking since that medium box went up to $40, I may or may not drop that one just to keep the little one. Because as long as I have access to the drop shop to shop, I really don't need the middle box. And the trend mood I passed on. Not that I didn't want to try Juvia's Place skincare, but you saw I just did an Ulta order and I had those eyeshadow palettes and the lippies that were in there. So I was like, I don't need doubles. That was a good one, Marsha. Marsha ordered the Huda Retrograde from Sephora on sale. And then she got it cheaper in Boxy, so she returned it to Sephora. Damn right. I know I'll have 3 of those now. Hello, Terry. Oh, good night, Mary. I hope you feel better soon, love. You've had a rough day, I'm sure. I'm still somehow avoiding COVID. I don't know how. Probably because I barely leave the house. But I double mask still, like I said. Hell yeah. All my poor girls are getting sick. Well, luckily, we're all vaccinated. I know all my ladies on here, too. We're all doubled, tripled, and at least that should cut down healing time, because Mom recovered real quick. And her voice sounded like shit for one day. Whereas literally as soon as she picked up the phone, because we were supposed to go out. As soon as I heard her voice, I go, first off, we're not going anywhere. And the next day, her voice was fine. I mean, she never even coughed when I was on the phone with her. She said she was coughing, but I never heard her cough. And she somehow did not get my stepdad sick. And they live in the same fucking house. And he's funny, he's typical. He's like 80. I'm a tough old guinea. Well, I guess so, dude, because somehow you managed to be in the fucking house with her and not get COVID from her. And he was in the car with her when the person stuck their head through the back window, and I'm still thinking he's the one that exposed them. I still can't believe there's people unvaccinated. See, I'm not going to any parties. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'd be at the fucking door like a bouncer. I need to see your vaccination card, please. Else you're not coming in. And then you have to blame the person throwing the party, going, what the fuck are you doing inviting, even if they're your friends or not? You can't have someone vaccinated and some vaccinated. Because it's always the unvaccinated who are getting us sick. And thank God we're vaxxed, or else we'd be screwed. And trust me, I'm pulled down I'm done bitching at people to get it, because I have a couple friends who won't get it. And I have literally told them, hey, I'm not going to break your balls, but if you fucking die, I ain't going to care. I love you, but fuck you. I don't know why you're being so stupid over a little fucking shot. It's just stupid. And a couple of them I laugh. I go, you're the smartest dumb person I fucking know. You're the dumbest smart person I know. Try and make sure I stop bleeding. I don't want to put eyeshadow on, but I do because I see the escape pod sitting in front of me from Collidos. And I want to play. I'm going to play. This is gorgeous. This was worth the month it took to get here. The escape pod from Collidos. I did a look the other day. This, and this. The thing that's freaking me out on these is this green and this green look almost identical. And they even look identical on here too. This one looks brighter, but we didn't even swatch all these. Let's do some swatches. Let me get my hand off here and sanitize myself first. I shouldn't be doing any swatches on my, well, I can do them on this side. See, I don't want to put anything on the top of my arm. I really don't. I'm going to hit my own arm with Beauty So Clean. There is a little bit of alcohol in there. Let's get those swatches off. This palette, though, performed beautifully. We're not even touching it. I haven't even swatched it. I just went right in and was like, let's play. And I do have their primer, too. Shake that up. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't mind quarantine. I don't mind staying. I like staying home, though. See, that's where it doesn't bother me. Okay, this has like a peach color to it. I don't know if you can see on the little edge there. But I only needed like the tiniest amount. Like little tiny dab. You can see it's like nothing. But it has very high spreadability. And my eyes are pink because those the shadows did stain my eyes. I hear a kitty cat. Where are you? I heard you shake over there. All right. A nice little eye primer, though. It's Indie Blue. Hello, Indie Blue. You see a floof? Gotta boof the floof. That's a TikTok thing. All right, let's do some swatches. Why not? Oh, Soiree, Mardi Gras. I couldn't even read the shade names the other day. Holy shit, Flamingo. These feel like butter. Wow, and Tango. Oh my god. These are mattes. Mind you. Holy shit. Yeah. Pressed pigments without a doubt. And this is it's like a periwinkle blue, and I use that in the crease. It's gorgeous. Right now, this center row, they're all like metallic-y, shiny looking. This was more of a topper shade, this first one. Starlight Sonata. And I put it over where I just blew the stuff in the crease. I didn't even put down a lid shade. And I put it on with a brush. Because like I said, as a consumer, if I buy something that's an eyeshadow palette, I expect it to be able to work with a brush. Now, like 2 years ago, maybe 3, Tarte put out a tiny little palette, had like 3 colors in it, and they called it finger paints. And it was meant to be used with your fingers. And they told you that. Okay, good to know. I'm not even going to try it with a brush because I know that it's, meant to be used with your fingers. So to me, if certain shades are supposed to be used with your fingers, put it on the box or somewhere in the description of, oh, hey, these shades work best used with a finger. But I expect things to always pick up with a brush regardless. Oh my God, these are pretty. Oh, this purple. See, I wanted to use that purple and I was a good girl. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. These are so pretty. Okay. Now you can see that's just like a sheer sparkle. And even having it just over whatever I had on, nothing on my eye, it was gorgeous. Wow, that's pretty too. There's that purple. Okay, now this is where I got confused. These two greens look almost exact. We have Galactic Gala and Saturnalia. I mean, even looking at them here, this one just has the, and so this will be the first one, which is Galactic Gala and Saturnalia. And they're just so close. And they should have known, putting the palette together, that if you're going to swatch them in order, that these two shades are going to end up right next to each other. I swear they're the same. And one may have a little more gold to it, but they are so close. That is just the only weird thing with the palette. And then these four shades here are all matte also. My God, they feel so good. You have Bossa Nova. Lo-Fi, I was actually able to use as like brow bone. So this is like a one and done palette for me. Carnival and Terrace. My God, these feel good. Wow. All right, we're going to have to go on my hand with these ones. Holy orange. Okay. Wow. Those greens are so close. I swear they're the same. One's just a little darker. A little piece of the orange went into my regular shade there. I brushed it off with a big brush. And the blue sharpening up her claws. Hi, Malu. How are you, dear? And poor Terry, everyone around her is getting COVID, having mild symptoms. This virus ain't ever going to be gone. I don't think the U.S. will do another lockdown. I highly doubt it. We're just well, not us, but majority of Americans are just, they didn't go by the rules anyway. That's why we have close to, and I get the like over 800,000 dead. I'm sure it's over 1 million. Ooh, Marcia had 2 Ulta deliveries. Sure, it was delivered a week ago. She was home all day. It was never delivered here. That's weird. It was beyond their threshold to refund her money. Go after the company. If it's called On Track, I would be calling them, because I've called like UPS, FedEx, whoever, supposedly, even UPS or the mailman I've called. I have a note in my mailbox about this big. Please check your truck for my boxes. Thank you, Brenda. And you know damn well they know who delivered it, when, where, time. And go, who the fuck was driving the truck and where's my package? And say they fucking stole it. Sponge tip applicators. Haven't used those in years. Have them. You can't get anyone on the phone at On Track. Of course you can't. Sometimes if you call Ulta back, it's like anything. It's all in who you get, customer service-wise. And as hard as it is, because you want to flip out and fucking scream, kiss their ass, be nice, say, oh my God, I can't believe, somebody stole my package. I thought this was just like a Christmas thing. But I would make a few more phone calls. And yeah, Ulta should make good on them. Because even Macy's one time, the package ended up literally somewhere in Hartford. And it was just like sitting. Because it was even one of those where I forgot about it. And I happened to be in my Macy's orders going, oh, what the fuck is that? And Macy's was cool and resent the thing. And it came. And of course, the other item never, ever showed up here. And I have no idea if it went back to Macy's or not. it's like they should know their customer base of if that's why some of them they only let you return so many items because I think that's what a lot of YouTubers and bloggers are probably doing, running out, buying all this crap, doing swatches, making a quick video, and returning it. And I know Sephora and them, I had a couple people where they're like, oh my God, they said I can't return anything anymore. It's like, yeah, because you used and abused it. It's like, doesn't take much to figure out what the fuck you're doing. Oh, but if you're buying all this shit and then you're returning it, oh, I didn't like it. No. I only return stuff if it's broken or if it's not the correct shade, something like that. Gotta remember, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are just scammers, which sucks. All right, I gotta try out this light purple here because I only used that one and the blue the other day, so I'm gonna try out this light. Well, I can do 2 looks. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Are these fucking oranges the same too? Is that? No. Oh my God, I'm starting to freak out. Going, are these 2 colors the same? But I want to say Tango is definitely more orange. And I think, yeah, it's not the same. Okay. Carnival, this is Tango, which is definitely orange. This has a little more, this is Carnival. Has a little more pink in it, I want to say. Or red in it. Because you could stay right next to each other. They are different. Okay. Back into Soiree. That's very light, but it's pretty. I mean, at least it shows up for a pastel. And it grabs right onto the brush. Blends beautifully. Wow. That's what I like. Nice and simple. Put a little bit of lo-fi right here. Well, I gotta use one of the oranges now. I'm gonna use the straight up one on the top, the Tango. More orangey one. Picks up a ton of product. You can see how fast it blends right out. Beautiful. I want to mix the other orange in with it just for the hell of it. See what happens. When mixed together, it just comes out a little brighter. No big deal. Back in with some lo-fi. Well, I'm gonna put that damn purple. Which one are we gonna do? We're gonna do this one. Since it's so deep, I gotta see what it looks like on the side. That's the one called, right here, Cosmic Cabaret. And it does pick up on a brush. I'm not wetting the brush or anything. I mean, it kind of looks like just one big purple shade, but it's all right. And the way I can remedy that is to go over into the next purple here. Just deepen that up. It's still pretty though. Damn. All right, what I got over here? Orange. We're gonna go green. Why not? I'm gonna put those two green swatches. So that would have been the first one. Okay, actually, I did that one on the lower lash line, so I am gonna try Saturnalia instead. God, it's nice to see when you can pick up a shadow on a brush. And I have no glitter adhesive, any of that done. You can just see it's just going on a dry eye. I almost wish they would have took this green out, since these are all mattes here and those are all mattes. If this was a matte green, even if it was, you know, kind of that shade or a little deeper, because the only dark shade in here is that brown. But it would have been nice to have a matte green to go with it. But that still came out fine. And like I said, the shimmer in it will transfer up, you know, into my crease, which I don't mind. But that's Starlight Sonata, that light one there that you can barely see. It looked like little diamonds all over my eyes. It was so pretty. So yeah, I will be buying more from Collidos without a doubt. Worth the wait. And this one, I could even change that again. Throw the blue on it, change it out. There's always something. That's gonna go upstairs. Oh no, Malu. Poor hubby's in the hospital. God, I hope the vaccine didn't have anything to do with that. We're sending you our love, dear. Don't worry. Yeah, I would try again, Marcia. It's literally who you get on the phone, and yeah. Oh, poor Malu. At least her husband's starting to move around. Hello there, creative lady. Well, thanks for stopping over to pop over and say hi. Hope all's well. Poor Marcia, she had COVID and getting the night sweats and hair loss. I've heard that's a possible side effect too. Hot flashes left her years ago. Now she's dealing with it again. Ugh. Gina gets those at night too. Mom and I didn't have any menopause symptoms. Because even one of my medical procedures, when I wanted to have, which one did I do? I think it's the one when they were blocking my fallopian tubes. It was the thing that looked like a corkscrew. It was like titanium, like a corkscrew. And they slid them into your fallopian tubes, and your body attacks it and scar tissues it. So then nothing can go by. And I'm pretty sure that's the procedure where I had to be thrown into, was it that one? No. It had to be the one where I had my uterus ablated when they fry it because I didn't want any more periods. Because I used to quit the pill at 35. That's the one they probably had to do it with, because they had to like make your uterine walls thicker so they can go in there when they fry it. So they had to put me into menopause. They gave me some shot that's like, okay, this is going to throw your body into menopause. So I was ready. I had all these like natural supplements for hot flashes and all this. Nothing ever happened. I was waiting for a hot flash because I've seen people have them, and it's freaky. Watching a woman of, you know, say they have like a V-neck shirt on, you see the red coming up, and I'm talking red, and then their whole face, and they're just, you can see them like, panting, and then their whole faces beat red. I was like, holy shit. So I was waiting for all that. No symptoms. So even when I went in, they're like, how'd you deal with the menopause? I'm like, fine with me. I had no symptoms, no nothing. They go, well, that's a good thing, because when you actually go into menopause, you probably won't even know. And I haven't had a period in 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. Because even one of the times I went to the gyno, she's like, when's the last time you had a period? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, just make sure it's a year from, now. And then you're done. So I know I'm done. Oh, wait. Oh, creative lady girl, she's getting the flashes are wild too. She's got to keep the fan on by the bed. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm still better off having the vaccine though, compared to the people who didn't. I mean, who might not take a vaccine? I've already been lit up for shingles because I didn't want to get that. Because once my mother got that, I was 48. And she had it. She didn't even know what the hell she had. I was going home from work. I ran right to Walgreens. I was like, give me the shingles shot. And they all know me. The girl Jackie's like, Brenda, you got to be 50. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm 48. Close enough. She's like, Brenda, insurance is not going to pay for it. You want to pay like, it was like some ridiculous price, like over $500 or something. I'm like, well, I don't want to pay that. She's like, then you got to wait till you're 50. And right after I turned 50, during COVID, get me in there and give me that. I think I got the shingles and the flu shot at the same time. So I had one in one arm and one in the other. Because my mother's like, you would not survive shingles because it's painful. It's like one of the most painful things ever. And she knows I'd be a fucking baby about it, which I would be. I'm just wiping off my brushes. My blended ones. These clean up quickly. That's why I don't have to always wash those all the time. Should I got all three of them out? I like to wash them because then it brings the poof down a little bit. That one clean? Yeah. Oh my God, Marcia, 10 years? Holy shit. I've never had, I have no idea what it's like. Oh, see, no, Greg, he loves like a cold bedroom. I don't even put the heat on in the bedroom. Greg just runs hot. There's no cuddling with that man. We don't have cuddle time. Unless I'm freezing, it'll be like, okay, cuddle up with me for a minute. And it's literally like 5 minutes tops. It's like, okay, I'm a sweaty mess now, get away from me. Because he runs hot. I'm the one who's usually cold. But it was funny. I recently had bought a new electric blanket. And I hadn't put it on the bed. And the other night, Greg's like, yeah, you'll be putting that blanket on this weekend. I'm like, why? Because I barely pay attention to the weather. I could care less. It's like, babe, it's going to be like 20 below. I'm like, so? I was saying 20 below. What the fuck are you talking about? Guess who put on the electric blanket today? I was like, it's a nice one too. I got it from Kohl's. Damn thing still cost me a little bit, but it was worth it because my other one was shot. I couldn't get the starter thing because we have a king size bed, so it gives you two, controllers. And of course, my side was dead. I mean, I could have just flipped the blanket over and then used Greg's controller side. But I was like, the blanket's old. It could be a fire hazard if it's not working. Not worth it. Just get a new one. But it was funny. I turned on both sides just to make sure it works. I put it like 5. Next thing the cat's laying there all crashed out. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, that's it. And then I noticed my side. I'm like, oh goddamn, that's hot. Yep. And I'd already shut them back off. Like down here, it's like 54 degrees. It's cold. 54, 55, somewhere in there. That's why I don't usually have to worry about the makeup down here getting hot because it's never hot down here. Oh God, so yesterday I went on my little adventure to go to the bakery. And I pull up to the bakery and there's a huge truck blocking the driveway and they're unloading, the products out. And I'm like, there's nowhere else to really park on the street. So I'm like, fuck it. I guess I'll just, go this morning. So I did go to my Asian supermarket. Actually, it's technically all Asian food, but there's a little bit of everything. Oh my God, I was so excited. I actually found for the first time, which I guess they're winter vegetables. So that's why I actually found them. Daikon radish. The thing has got to be like this. It's huge. Like this big, it's massive. I was like, holy, okay, I'll figure out what to do with this. And I finally got I don't know if they're Japanese carrots. I even had to look on the receipt because I was like, how much were these carrots? Because I don't give a shit. I just grabbed 2 of them. The carrots weighed over 2 pounds. 2 carrots. So the carrots are even fucking massive, like little mini baseball bats. Even that daikon radish. I'm like, shit. Now the funniest part is, I'm grabbing all the, and of course I'm trying to open the plastic bags. We have masks on, and of course you can't wet your finger to try to get that bag apart. I'm sitting there fighting with this fucking bag. All of a sudden I see this hand reach out. It was one of the employees, and he had gloves on. He looks at me. I go, oh my God. He takes the bag, pulls it right apart. I'm like, thank you. No problem. So I threw in I was getting Japanese eggplant and all that. Cleared house. So now I hit the other aisle. I said, oh God, I need my fruit. Anybody ever eat dragon fruit? They're usually, just hand-sized, minimal. They're not too big. It's the ones when you cut them open. And I never get the red ones. I'm always hoping to find a red one, but mine always has the white flesh with the little black dots. It's actually a very healthy fruit, and it really doesn't have much of a taste to it at all. But it's just fun, the outside thing. These fuckers are the size of mini basketballs, basically. These I should go grab one upstairs. You'll laugh your fucking ass off. I'm gonna go grab one. Fucking huge. I'm looking at the receipt. I paid $18 for 2 dragon fruit. They're just fucking massive. And even while I was there, I've never gone on a Friday to the market. I've gone on the weekend, like on a Sunday, and that's when there's the bakeries open, and they'll have the Peking ducks and all that. And usually the fish market is open, but usually that's out of control. But luckily I was there and the fish market was open, and I was like, oh, perfect, I can get salmon here. So I go along and I'm like, oh, okay, good, they got salmon. So I tell the guy, 2 pieces, inch thick. This guy's over there like a fucking samurai sword. I was like, holy fuck, okay. The 2 pieces of salmon only cost me $14. And they were huge, huge portions. I gotta go grab this dragon fruit. You are never gonna believe the fucking size of these. I laughed so hard going, I cannot believe how big they are. And normally they're even if you catch them rarely in the regular grocery store, I've seen them at $5 to $8 a piece, usually about $8 a piece. Hold on, it's right upstairs. You're gonna laugh. I'll grab the daikon radish too, and the carrots. I grabbed everything. Ah! Figured I'd give you a good laugh. All right. These, of course, are the bags I was trying to get apart. Hold on. Try not to drop everything in my lap. These are the carrots. Just for reference, is a baby carrot. So these are like a pound a piece. That's a big fucking carrot. The daikon radish. I guess this is actually very mild, because I like regular radishes, but they're peppery, which I really enjoy. But I guess these are not like that. Look at this fucking thing. It's fucking huge. So I'm definitely going to figure out what to do with that. I think I need to slice them like really thin and then do something like that. Look at the fucking size of my fucking head. Yeah. And they were all that size. They were all massive. You fall because you're going back in that bag. Look at the size of these fucking things. I'm like, holy shit. Because I can usually eat like half at a time. Because the outside skin is like almost like a kind of rubbery. And then you could just, once you slice it in half, the stuff will pop right out. But it's full of fiber. It's another thing that's really good for you. But I couldn't believe the size. I have never seen dragon fruit this big ever. It's absolutely crazy. I was more excited to see actually the carrots and the daikon, because we don't have carrots this big. And Jesus Christ. This is massive. And I laughed over, and I bought a bunch of different things that I haven't tried. Like, I've never tried kimchi. I've never actually bought it and tried it. I know I'm not a big, like, cabbage person, but I like bok choy, which once I looked it up, I figured out that was cabbage. I had no idea it was cabbage. I just was like, I know I like it, so I get that at the market, too, and I got a bunch of they're little mini bok choys. So good. But it doesn't give me that stomach and gas like regular cabbage does. I'm not a big regular cabbage person. What else did I get? Like some shredded or sliced up real thin bamboo shoot and like hot chili oil. I was like, okay, I'm down for that. I love all my crazy fruit and everything. My last electric blanket, maybe 8 years. Those are definitely Bugs Bunny carrots. I make a lot of if you want to call it, I call it Thai food because all I'm using is red and green curries, basically. And I just throw in whatever vegetables I want. I don't do it just by, like, what it's supposed to be in there. That carrot's definitely a weapon. I can play baseball with those suckers. Oh, she wonders when all the agent is shipped in. Oh, got shipped into Connecticut somehow. I should have brought the bag down. The name of the supermarket, which is the funniest thing, it's called A Dong. D-O-N-G. And my boss, George, I don't think he believed me. Like, yeah, I'm going to the Asian supermarket. So when I got there, I took a picture A Dong and he fucking died. But he's funny as shit too. He's like, Going to A Dong. Sure. He's like, you sure it's a supermarket? I'm like, it is. Yeah, and I like the produce there. I mean, some of it you have to buy in bigger bags, which kind of sucks. That's why I even like the bok choy. But I'm like, what the hell? But they have so many vegetables there. And even the Japanese eggplant, I don't know if you see, those are long, like that daikon. They're really long, but they're thinner. Like, instead of like a big fat regular purple eggplant, they're purple, but they're long. Like really long. And the only thing I forgot was cucumbers. I think there was a guy there fucking around in the cucumbers, and then I was like, oh, what else we got? And then I buy these other fruits. Fuck, I should have grabbed a whole tray of them. What the hell's it called? Rabukan? It's round, red, and it has all these like fuzzies coming off it, like little trails. It looks like a little crazy fuzzy thing. It's crazy looking. And all you do is cut through the outside real quick and you pop it and it pops right open. Inside is this clear flesh that again has a very mild taste. There is a pit in the center though, so you can't eat the pit. But a little bit of the outside of the the pit might stick to the product itself, but it is edible. But the seed's hard, so you don't want to eat the seed. And I started watching all these crazy, because I watch a lot of like Eric Surf 6 on YouTube, Mark Wiens, Mike Chen. I watch all those Asian cooking shows, all that, and I love it. There's even Hot Thai Kitchen. She's on YouTube also. And now that Emily Makito on TikTok, I signed up for her newsletter because she'll literally give you like, here's the shopping list. She'll tell you what she's eating every day, what the hell she's wearing, because she does everything. YouTube, she has like across all the platforms. So I laughed today. She did like Salmon Day. And the comments are always funny because everybody writes, yay, we know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is the salmon and the rice bowl. And I laughed because I made the salmon tonight. And I'm thinking, yep, B&M happen to make it on the same day, and I'll do the salmon rice bowl tomorrow, where I just take the salmon, put it on the rice, literally a little soy sauce, sriracha, and the Kewpie mayonnaise, mix it all together, and then you use the little nori wraps, the little tiny ones. They come in little packets of like 10 or something around them. And then I can't use chopsticks worth of shit. So one thing I cannot master is chopsticks. I think my fingers just won't do it. Because I'll watch sometimes even shows and just watch their hands to go, well, how come I can't fucking open the chopstick like they are? Like I'm trying to figure out like, where should it be sitting on my finger? And I can't get the motion. So I just take the little wrap, hold it in my hand like in a little U shape, and I just kind of plop the stuff in with a spoon and then shove it in my mouth. But it has me eating mayonnaise again. I cannot stand mayonnaise. How much do you eat much meat? Yeah, I eat meat. Chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Steaks. Pork. Love me some barbecue. And even when I make, because even my Thai dishes, my 4 main staples that always go in are, and these are 4 items I actually get from Amazon because I can get them cheaper by the case from Amazon, is the baby corn, whether it's the full ones that are like little baby spears of corn, those little mini ones, or where it's already like little chunks. So there's always baby corn, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, and then my coconut milk, which is the Arroyo D. That's the only one I use for coconut milk. And then anything after that, I always throw in usually cashews. And I have the Japanese eggplant, so I'll throw that in. Always some type of pepper, usually sweet peppers. What else do I throw in there? Mushrooms. I'll just go wild of whatever I feel like and mix it in. And then I have the chili peppers that are dried. And I got those on Amazon too. You can get a lot of the foods on Amazon, which is good because I get like my Szechuan peppercorns from there, because I even make my own hot chili oil. Believe it or not, I make my own hot chili oil. Comes out amazing. But it's, so the red and the green, and it was so funny. I usually have gloves on. and I crushed it up in my hand because I always let the curry go for a few minutes, at least 5 minutes, cook it itself. And that's where I'll put in like the flakes. I washed my hands like 10 times. Going, shit, I can't believe I didn't have gloves on when I did that. Sure as hell I was on the phone with my mother. And I must have like wiped my eye or something. And all of a sudden my eye was on fire. And I was just like, okay, just keep it closed. And thank God it went away. But I was like, it just shows how those oils of anything get on your fingers, on your hands. And whew, I was a little hot for a little while, but I survived it. But I eat better now than I used to. And we order pizzas and grinders, and I eat tuna fish. And sometimes I just have toast. I mean, I gotta cook him meals. He'll have I can get him to eat Thai like once a week. He likes it, but he's a guy. Greg's just happy. Give him some steak and potatoes, pork roast, whatever. Because the batch of Thai I make is so big. If it's just me eating it, it'll last me like 3 days. Because I'll eat the same thing for lunch and dinner. I don't give a shit. It's just food. Beef bulgogi. I've not tried that yet. It's supposed to be so good. Yeah, even the rice. Oh my God, I was panicking because I needed sticky rice. That was the main reason I went. Get over to, because the rice is the very last thing, like before you check out. They have like the huge 50-pound bags, there's all different sizes. And I usually buy the Three Rings brand. So I know exactly where it is. And we were still like, it was actually pretty busy. We all kept our distance. I give it up to people. And I'm looking going, where's my fucking rice? Did they move it? So I'm scanning like the whole rice section going, shit. So then once we moved up enough, where now I was right next to the section, I look and I go, fuck, it is supposed to be there. I'm like, what the fuck? Now there's a sticky rice. Like, that's missing. Thank God I notice a different bag of it where it said glutinous rice, which is normally sticky rice. I said, well, I never tried that brand because I've normally been going with the Three Rings. And I made it today and it came out fine. It wasn't as normal as my regular Three Rings, but it still had enough texture to it. Because I like even that rice thing that Emily makes, she's just using short grain rice, which is more like sushi rice. Because I have all kinds of rices. I got red, purple, black. I got all kinds of colors of rice. And that's more or less I could tell what she uses in the rice cooker. I don't have a rice cooker. I just cook it on the fucking stove. Or on my shit, I do more of I literally have the stainless steel thing or whatever the hell it's made out of, like a little thing. Put the water in, and I have the cone where it's a bamboo cone. And then I soak the rice overnight after I washed it 5 times. Dump it in there and you steam it. Steam it for 20 minutes. You kind of move the thing around, throw it up in the air so it flips over. And I just usually do another 4 minutes, depending how much rice is in there, just to make sure it's cooked all the way through. It came out fine, but I was just like, shit, I wanted my other brand. How do I cook what? The rice? I steam it usually. But like the short grain rices, the medium grain, the other ones, those are just on the stove and they take, 10-15 minutes? Basic regular white rice. But I like the sticky rice because I do like the texture of it. It's, a little different. But I love sticky rice, oh my God. Even when I go buy Thai food from my Thai restaurant, just because I want to keep them, through the whole pandemic, I would go once or twice, usually once a week, and get Thai food just to keep them going. And plus it changes up on me to get something different. Because like I said, I'm pretty much just using red curry or green curry because I'd buy a big tub of it. And just because those are real spicy. Because the yellow one, that's kind of bland. I don't like that one's all right. Oh, I explained it. Okay. Hey, Teresa made Chinese today. Hey. I know I kind of overlap of Thai, Chinese, Japanese. I love it all. Like, I love sushi, but I haven't been out for sushi in 3 years now? No sushi, yeah. I bought that shit at Price Chopper a couple weeks ago, which I'll never do again. And I've never had a problem there before. But yeah, something got me sick on that one. I should know better than buy sushi at a grocery store. Yeah, and that's when I watch the shows and I see all these different vegetables. I go, sure, I'll try it. Like kimchi. I'm not a big cabbage person, but I go, you know what? I'll buy a little jar. Maybe I'll fucking like it. I don't know. I can't say I don't like something unless I try it. What else did I get? Some purple. Possibly a turnip. Oh, it said purple something. I saw purple and went, okay, I'll figure out what the fuck to do with it. That's why I keep the receipt, because it actually says on the receipt exactly what the things are, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I paid $18 literally for those 2 dragon fruits. Holy shit. It just threw me off because they were so big. And I got some Asian golden pears or something. And all their fruit's always just fucking huge. It's big fruit. Oh, and this is the best one. So I go to the I watch on Facebook this morning and I see the bakery post like, oh, here's today's thing. And it was like some purple cupcake or some shit. I'm like, okay, they're open. I'm going. That was fucking 0 out. Even the car came up at like 2. So I'm like, all right. Now, all I did was have my hair, when I just pull it up. So I just had my hair pulled up. And I had my big ass spirit hood coat on, which looks like a bear. I look like a fucking bear and it's huge. But it's the warmest goddamn coat I have. So I have that on, my mask, and of course my shades. Now you can't see my face, all this. Parked. I'm walking up and I see this guy with his German Shepherd. I walk up, but he's kind of still blocking the fucking door. The dog looks at me and loses its fucking mind. This dog was going to fucking maul me. I'm just standing there like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just want to go in the store. He's like, I know. And he's trying to drag this fucking dog. And she wasn't that big. My Shepherd was fucking twice the size of that dog. And he had to like drag that damn dog away. That dog was losing its fucking mind. I get in the store and think I was the only one in there. I'm like, whew, okay, well, at least I didn't get mauled by the dog. And the girls are laughing. I'm like, all right, give me sourdough, give me all this, couple croissants. And now the 2 ladies came in behind me and the lady goes, girl, you got it right with that jacket. God, you look warm. I said, yeah, well, too bad the dog out there was about to attack me. She goes, oh my God, we heard the dog barking. It was barking at you. I said, yeah, this is twice now. Even at work last week, whenever I had fucking thing cut out on me, when I had the spirit hood on in the picture on the thumbnail, I was at work. One of the girls there has a big ass those golden doodles, wherever the fuck it is. And I was outside smoking. So I did not have the mask on. I didn't have my shades on. I was just standing there smoking a cigarette. That dog looked at me and barked at me. And I burst out laughing. I go, I don't know. He probably thinks I'm a bear or bigger than him. Thinking, I don't even have the hood part on. That has like the ears coming off. And Greg and I are cracking up going, these dogs lately are not digging you wearing those jackets. I'm like, well, fuck the dog. I go, but I'm curious of if that dog, because he was an older guy too. That dog's, Shepherds are strong. I'm like, what if that fucking dog, what if she attacked me? That'd have been interesting. I mean, the coat's thick, but dog's got a hell of a bite. I haven't been bitten by a dog in a while, but I've been bitten by big dogs and it hurts. I eat Thai almost every day. Almost every day. I make it at least twice a week. But like I said, if Greg's not eating it, it'll last me longer. But sometimes, and that's where then I've switched off of, like I made the salmon tonight. So I just had salmon, some rice. That was it. Salmon and rice, and then tomorrow I'll have that, but I'll add in the soy sauce, the sriracha, and the Kewpie mayonnaise. And then with the little nori wraps. So I change it up, but I don't get bored with it because I change out the vegetables, like I said. Even the fruit, I'm down to try. I'll try pretty much anything. There's not much I won't try. Like I don't like onions. I'm not a big fan of onions, but like I put shallots and stuff. You know, or if it call, you know, Greg likes onions, I'll chop onions. I don't give a shit. Me, y'all know me. I don't exercise. I do yoga. I don't consider that exercise. That's just me stretching my shit out. I didn't know I was doing yoga for years. That green is pretty. Got distracted. Let's put on some highlighter since we're sitting here. I can always use highlighter. Which one haven't I used? Use Skywalker. These are hard to photograph. Woo! They are. Oh my god. Shit. See the side of my face. Oh yeah, you can see it glowing. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is the one that goes blue. Definitely blue. Doesn't Moon Cruiser go blue too? Or does this go purple? Oh, okay. The Moon Cruiser goes more purple. Since I have to wash my face now anyway. I'd have to anyway. I should do the purple on this side. Damn, these are nice. Go Collidos. Give it to them on that. My poor motherfucker t-shirt. I coming out with a black t-shirt. I was like an idiot going, yeah, I'm not going to really play. I end up with glitter all over me. A little brush though too. I don't make the moonshine. Greg buys that. He was buying that from some guy. I love my German Shepherd. Lola was the shit. But they're good. You know, obviously they're an attack dog. Oh, I saw the new Clinique highlighter for the Year of the Tiger. They do it every year. I think MAC did it too, but they didn't do a tiger in it, which was weird. But I think that MAC actually changed up the shade because it always used to be the same shade. Now it's a different shade this year. I love how they all pull that scam though. Okay, let's throw the lipstick, a blush, a highlighter, whatever the hell it is, in some red packaging. And okay, here, buy it. It's not even a new shade, new nothing. Just, oh, it's just packaging. I need to go to a TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I saw there might be some Marc Jacobs palettes there. Oh yeah, they have moonshine at the liquor stores. Yeah. Greg was getting his, the ones that were in the mason jars, those were from some guy. But they even have them at the big liquor store I was just at. There's a whole section of like moonshine where it has cherries in it. One of them has pickles in it. Something else. It's like, you know, all these different things, but with the moonshine. But the one Greg got from that guy that's handmade, I'm talking no burn. No, you've seen me chug it on here basically, and it's weird to go. Alcohol always has some kind of burn to it. That's the alcohol. But that moonshine he gets, if it tastes like I love the one that tastes like the little apple candies. Oh my God, what is the name of it? The Jolly Ranchers. The apple. Oh my God, it tastes just like it, but no burn. And which is scary because then you can, you know, give yourself alcohol poisoning if you drink too much. That's why you've seen me only do like 3 shots. Ooh, Wet n Wild's Lunar Eyeshadow Palette. 0 pigment. Thank you, Marcia. I won't be buying that. Wet n Wild's hit or miss. Every brand is hit or miss. I notice everybody raving about Charlotte's new thing that's like, you know, the tube like tinted moisturizer and all. No. I have the Bite one, I have the Tarte one, I have another Tarte one. Got one BB cream tinted moisturizer. And that's the thing. You could take your foundation, put in some moisturizer that you like, that knows it works with your skin. Mix it up on, like I said, a little glass plate or whatever, and there's your tinted moisturizer, your tinted foundation, tinted moisturizer. You don't have to pay for it. Teresa got some muscadine wine for Christmas. Nice. I don't, does the store-bought moonshine knock you on your ass? No. I agree, Malu. No. Nope. It can. It's like anything. Depends on what you ate that day. You know, what you have in your, if you're on a empty stomach and shit, you have 1 glass of wine, you could be tanked. But if you've already had full meal and all this, I mean, I've had days where I've drank 3 bottles of wine, can't even catch a buzz. And then I've had days where I've had 1, 2 glasses of wine and I am fucking hammered. So it shows of, it's almost has to do with your state of mind, how you're feeling, all that. I just don't like the hangovers. It dries you out. Drink responsibly. Exactly, Malu. Everything in moderation. Always. Damn. God, this one's just insane. Absolutely insane. At least they don't leave that cast, though. That's the only good thing of it. No matter how crazy this looks, as long as you can't see it from the front. So you turn to the side. Because they must have almost like a clear base to them. Because I'm still trying to photograph. These ones are the multi-chrome, where it has like 3 different colors in it. Well, plus being 10 below out, I did not go outside to shoot any pictures today. Plus the wind was a little crazy. Because even taking this out, I was laughing of, this doesn't necessarily want to stay open. So I was like cranking it backwards and trying to get the picture real quick. And sometimes I was like, yeah, but I was catching the picture before it shut. Because this is bulky, but it's cute. Oh, cute. On the back it says, a vehicle for change. Navigates smoothly between imagination and reality. I just wish these greens were different. Let's see. My only complaint of they're so close, if that was just like a matte, it would have been perfect. Because then they'd have 2 rows of mattes and 1 row of the shimmer. Because, I mean, the most neutral looks you're going to get out of here is using the lighter brown, the darker brown, and either, this shade or any of the, kind of mellower shades here. Take out that green, it's not mellow. But these are definitely my kind of playtime colors. Oh. My God, we're already 2 hours in. Ah, yes, they are Chinese brand. Comes right out of China. That's why it took like a month to get here. And of course, I don't have the box. And they don't have the information on the back either. But these are, they're square pans. They got to be, where you're getting still gram and a half, give or take. I don't want to destroy this, because the centerpiece is plastic. I don't think it pops out. No. I don't want to break it, actually. I'll leave it in its packaging. I actually like it. Marcia was drinking coconut tequila with hot eggnog and a sprinkle of pumpkin pie spice. Interesting. She said it was good. No more eggnog anywhere. True. Now she has to make her own if she wants the nog. I have no idea what goes into making eggnog. I don't drink it. It's goddamn split right in the middle. Can't win. Can't win. No physical therapy. I canceled all my massages again. We were going to go back yesterday to massages. But I'm just like, girl, I hit her up. I'm like, COVID is still way too out of fucking control here in Connecticut. Let's wait a couple more weeks. And she was so funny. She's like, I was just about to text you of one of the people at her work came up fucking positive. And of course she was exposed again, but she's triple vaxxed and she's already had COVID. She got COVID for Christmas. Hello, Erica. How are you, dear? Oh, Teresa, good night, darling. You're welcome for the live always. Sorry about last week. I was hanging out with the hubs. And I'm going to be going to bed here soon, too. It's chilly. It's fucking cold down here. That's why you notice my shoulders keep going. Fucking cold. But then if I would put on, like, the bathrobe, I know I'd be too hot, so I can't win. Can't fucking win. I'm not going to bed yet. We always talk we'll talk a little more, maybe another 20 minutes or so. Any other goofy questions? Anybody else get that mascara in their Boxy Charm? Please let me know down below what in the actual description under the actual comments. If you watch this later, are you going to sign up for that Izzy thing? I got to know if somebody's going to do it. I just can't see anybody doing it. Especially after reading the frequently asked questions of that product. I was like, what? Like, if you don't send it back, we're going to charge you. What? I'm like, good luck getting out of that goddamn contract. Yo, Hanka, how are you, dear? Oh, see, Erica meant Teresa. We're getting a bad storm here, too. I think it starts tomorrow. And the Monday. Who the hell knows? And even the truck today, it was so cold. I went, well, let's see if it'll start because I have a remote start on it. And I parked it out in the back of the house because I knew this if the sun came out, because they said it was supposed to be clear today, which it was, at least the sun would like try to keep the truck warm. So I hit the automatic start and it took a little longer than normal. It was like glug, 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 glug. And then it fired up. I was like, fuck, okay. This is diesel. You know, Hanka, I was playing with the escape pod from Collidos. I did swatches of it too. I just played with these two shades on this eye with this purple. And then I mixed these oranges, look very similar too. They're on there with high school. This shade on the lid. And I did do a look the other morning with it too. I think I did one yesterday with this. This is a fun little palette. It's just weird that these two greens are very close in shade and these two orange shades are really close. I already took all the swatches off. But it's the escape pod with their tone activator. My arm stopped bleeding. Yeah, God. Thank you, Johanna. Yeah, I was just playing. I was sitting here. I didn't plan on putting makeup on, but it was just sitting there. So I had to play. I couldn't help it. And then I have the Collidos highlighters on. One, there's a blue one on this side and a purple one on this side. Just playing. I got a split lip, or else I would have done I was trying to heal the lip so we could do this thing. This is where you put on the lippy and then spray it and peel it off, and it's a lip stain, but not when I got a split lip in the center. Gina bought me this for Christmas. And she bought me the shade Romance. And there's a bunch of different shades. I think they were like on Amazon or something. I don't know where she got it. She might have got it on Amazon. Or just maybe she bought it from Wonder Skin. I don't know. It's sitting here though. We're gonna play with it one of these days. Eventually. Oh. I saw that Sugar Drizzle's coming out with another new palette. That pickle one's cute too. And I want that flamingo one. Was it Flamingo Fantasy? Oh, she makes such good shadows. I'm never going to talk about this brand on here again. Because I just don't even want to fight with these fuckers. They already pulled my review down. Trying to school me about a fucking duochrome, and fuck you, these are not duochromes. This brand here, this Bella Beauty Blog Cosmetics. I have volume 1 and volume 2. These fuckers go for $70 a piece. You can see I was having a fucking tantrum in here. You can see I just went at it with a pen. So it's like, X, no. Yes, that's a duochrome. No, that's a duochrome. No, 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 no. Oh, a T means topper. No, no, no. That's a duochrome. That's a duochrome. And no. And these fuckers, I wasn't nasty, but it was just like, these are not all duochromes. And they pulled my review, and the chick emailed me, trying to school me about fucking duochromes. And I was like, bitch, you want to fucking play? So I did. I swatched them all again on a sunny day. It's freezing my ass off. And we have here a topper, which this one does go white to pink. This is a topper. That's a duochrome. This is actually a duochrome. This one here. This was like a topper duochrome. Then we have no, no, no. That's a duo. This is a topper. That's a topper. That's a duo. That's a topper. No, and no. And that's what I wrote to them of, if you fucking write that all these shades are duochrome, and if this palette's $70, I expect 15 fucking duochromes. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 in each palette. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And like I said, one's like, some of them are topper, more of a topper shade. But that pissed me off. So I'm like, I was going to, go outside. And like I was going to swatch them all again. Go out. We'll do a live video so we could see in real sunlight. But I can't do it when it's 10 fucking degrees out. I just can't. Fucking below 0. And see if they're duochromes. Because then she wrote, well, some of them just have a slight shift. Fuck you. It's a duochrome. There's 2 fucking shades. It's blue to whatever. Green to whatever. There's no slight. So, yeah. They lost my fucking business. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I'll write all over the palette. But I'm just like, I am not insane. These, wherever there's an X, it ain't a duochrome. So, yeah. If you ever want to check them out, because she has a ton of product. If these actually all would have ended up being duochromes, I would have placed another order, because she's got all kinds of stuff on her website. I think she's even coming out with the... Where the fuck are they here? Where's my Danessa? Where is it? Like the Twin Flames. Or no. Where are they? Ah, here they are. The little ones that are in the jars that change the colors. They were coming out with these too, and I'm just like, if these would have been all technically duochromes, I would have purchased more, but. And the only thing I might do, since it's my fucking palette, I can do whatever the fuck I want with it, and it's just cardboard, I might just rip out a couple of the shades that I like, that are, you know, my blues, greens, and put them into my blue-green palette or my purple palettes. But no. Sugar Drizzle, yes, all day long. But this, I'll never buy from them again. Ever. Especially when she's trying to school me about a duochrome and a fucking multichrome. Girl, you have no fucking idea who you're talking to here. Yeah, Flamingo's been sold out. I saw that. Yeah, I agree, lady. $70. And if they were all duo or multi-chromes, okay. And luckily I caught those fuckers half off. So I got both of those for 70, which, whatever. It brings it down to like $2 a shadow. Well, $2.30 something a shadow. So I won't complain that bad, but like I said, I'll just never buy from them again. Exactly. Marsha really sees influencers have palettes that are all multi-chromes. That's why Sugar Drizzle sells out so quick. Exactly. But at least Sugar Drizzle's products are fucking nice. I mean, literally, whenever she popped out with these she's still the first with these eyeliners that are multi-chrome. And I love my Danessa. Don't get me wrong. But I have those two from fucking Danessa Myricks. Sugar Drizzle whoops Danessa's ass sideways with these. I mean, the packaging is cool where you can see it changes shades. But these liners and any of these duochrome liners, definitely put it over a black base so it'll show up. But this is just purple. There's no duochrome to these, so I didn't know what the hell Danessa was talking about. Because I bought these in that little set where there was, I don't even know, I'm just grabbing a random one, but it had one of the Twin Flames and two of these. And I got them at Beautylish. And I grabbed this set specifically because both of them, see how it's purple on the end? That's the only reason I grabbed that set. Plus I have a lot of the regular Twin Flames, so I didn't need doubles. And there's the deeper one. This one shifts a little bit because you can see it goes dark, dark purple into light. But to me, the lighter one doesn't shift. So the darker one's called Cherat. There. And then this one's Lilac Quartz. But like these... And Sugar Drizzle makes those too. There. This is Grape Ghost. That's a huge swatch. But see how it's gonna have a clear base. And wow, there she is. I like, and that's why it's called the Ghost, because it would, you may not see it. Now you don't see it, now you see it. But Sugar Drizzle makes them too. Her price might be a little cheaper than Danessa. Danessa's are what, like, hers and Natasha's are around 25, 26. These may be a little 20 something, 22 maybe. But I would definitely buy more of hers too. Because that is a gorgeous shade right there. You know me, I love a purple though. I'm a sucker for a purple. Yeah, because even on this liner, it does where you can't see it. So maybe that's her shift in it. Because I don't see the shift in that, but this one definitely goes darker to lighter. Not by much. And there could be another shade in there, but it is hard to see. That dried on. I put on so much it's not even dry. My finger. Now I'm digging that Sugar Drizzle. She's one I would definitely more palettes. I definitely want that new one, and I definitely want that flamingo one. Beauty Bay makes very nice products too. I have a couple of their palettes. When people say they crease, they gotta remember everybody's eyelids are different, and it depends. Like some people use their concealer as eye primer, which ain't gonna work. Concealer stays kind of wet. It works on some people, but that's why the eye primer, it's made for your eyes. To dry down, to grab the shade. That's why that's why you even see me when I put foundation on. Yeah, I'm jamming the brush into my eyes because I'm trying to get the sockets over here and get it everywhere. And then I wipe it off. And then I put on an actual eye primer. But with any of the fun shades like this, that's where you'll see me put down a black base. Oh, God. To find a prince, we have to kiss a bunch of frogs, and that company ended up being a nasty toad. Exactly. And that's the shot I take. I've tried hundreds of indie brands. And the only ones that have really irked me is that one. ColourPop pissed me off back in the day, and I'm kind of glad they pissed me off because they launched so much shit. I don't know who could keep up with them of buying their palettes. Because their quality wasn't bad. It was just their customer service saying the chick was a bitch, and it was just like, you just lost a shit ton of money, sweetheart. Bye. I will take my business gladly fucking elsewhere. That's why I'd rather buy from like Mama Mitchell. He makes beautiful palettes. I still got to use the milk one this week. This one over here. Yeah, you want some milk? I love milk. Vitamin D, whole milk. I probably drink 2 gallons a week. But he makes fun palettes. And he has really good quality. And he does more editorial looks and everything. But even like his blushes, if you watch Mama Mitchell on Instagram, that's where he does a lot of them. And he has the blush bronzers, multiple shades. Even this purple, uses blush. You can use it as lips, put on the eyes. So it's a multi-purpose product. And he makes nice products. That, some of the boys like Wayne, love Wayne Goss, luxury, high-end, beautiful products. Love his brushes. Whatever Wayne puts out, I'm fucking buying it. I didn't buy this year's holiday brush just because it was like $100 for the one brush. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll wait on that one. Try the NARS, Marsha, if you're having a problem with and I have the NARS, but I've heard it's for, it definitely says smudge proof eyeshadow base, but I've heard people with oily eyelids like the NARS one. Oh, it has a certain name to it. It's a white tube here. And you see me, I use the Smashbox a lot. But I've been using it for years. My e.l.f., my Wet n Wild, I mean, even the Believe, like $3. But that's the thing. If you got different products, we all find what works for our skin. I lived in the desert. Yeah, you get dry. That's a moisturizer. And I even run around with those facial sprays. I have them like everywhere. I don't keep one down here because I never spray anything behind me here. But like whether it's the Glow recipe watermelon one, I have that one like next to the bed along with Marc Jacobs coconut. And another one. I must have like 3 of them next to the bed. I must have 4 of them in the computer room. There's probably one in the regular refrigerator, multiples in my skincare fridge. I love those little suckers. Oh yeah, age changes, skin, hair, nails, all of it. All of it. Oh my God, it is painkiller time. Bring on the muscle relaxers. I kind of was kind of my fault. I was learning how to put the I know how to plow the driveway with the plow truck with our plow, but I've never learned how to actually put it on, like to drive up and put it in. I did it once weeks ago, but the other night Greg's like, "Hey, move the truck and have it in front of the plow, and then just leave the keys in it, and he'll jump out of his work truck and jump in and put it on." So I intentionally left the keys in the house. So when he pulled in, he rang the doorbell, and I was like, "Hold on, I want to learn." He was like, "Oh, okay." And we're out there in the dark. So I was like, I'm a visual person. I need a line of sight. So he's like, "Well, get in the truck." I'm like, "Okay." But I go, I need to know where, because I already kind of had it lined. And sure as hell, like the truck, has the hood. So it has like a little scoop to it. And once I figured out, once we actually clicked it in, I said, okay, now I could tell by looking from the steering wheel down that line lines up perfectly with one of the lights on the plow, dead center. So I'm like, now I know I should be able to do it myself. But the hardest part is, and this is the thing that I fucked up my shoulder and my back doing it. But I want to be able to do it myself because you have to pull all these levers and get everything to hook. At one point, you do have to take the whole center section and kind of push it forward. It fucking murdered me. But I wanted to do it. I said, it's fucking pain. I'll deal with the pain later. Ice pack and, do my stretches because I've done enough physical therapy for the past 2 years. I don't need to go to her to do it. And I worked it out. But it was just like, yay, now I could probably put it on myself if I have to. Just in case, like, he's at work or some shit. I still don't have that Norvina number 5 palette, Marsha. I'm so jealous. I'll get it one of these days. Yeah, I depotted the first one. Whew, those are a bitch to depot. Hard as hell to depot. Have a wonderful night, creative lady. Oh shit, Saturday Night Live's on. Fuck, I'm late. Damn it. I'll miss it. That's all right. It's recording. Mario Badescu. Exactly. I have a couple of those. I keep the cucumber ones. Any of the rose ones I give to the secretary at work because I don't like the scent of rose. I like the smell of roses, but to spray it on my face, ugh. I like his cucumber one, I think it is. And even I just bought, yeah, that's coming from Boxy. I bought another one of the Clean Skin Club where I use those biodegradable towels. They had a pineapple one. And I already bought one bottle, and I was like, what the hell, I'll buy another one. Because sometimes you just got to reach that $25 limit to get the free shipping. As you know how that is, ladies. We all know that. Oh, I can either pay $5 for shipping or spend $15 and get free shipping. Let's spend the $15. We've all done it. I know we have. But I almost ordered this Love Yourself Beauty. I almost bought this primer from the pop-up shop, so I'm glad I didn't. I was glad I got it in my box. But it was a nice little primer. But I do like her little triangular packaging. It does get all the fingerprints on it. That's the only part that sucks. But the products themselves are nice. I got to give it up to her. But I think I have 3 of the 4 bronzers. I was like, oh shit. I still don't know if I have the deepest one or not. I may. But it worked on me. Oh, that's dry now. Now you can see how shiny that is. Jesus. And that's the sugar drizzle. Ghost Grape or Grape Ghost, whatever the hell it's called. So good. I like those fake outs. I wish I had makeup like this in my 20s. Oh. Not that you'd be going to the club right now. And they smell good too. See, I like to smell watermelon, pineapple, even that the Marc Jacobs coconut. But certain things, the scent, just like, ugh. Don't want to smell that. But that pop-up shop kind of sucked again. I was like, me only getting 3 items? Okay. Like I said, I'm still waiting on my IPSY. And my IPSY wasn't that fabulous this month anyway. Bunch of random stuff I had no idea, like the brands. I was like, okay, I don't know what brand this is, but fuck it, I'll try it. $40 mascara. Won't even fit. Won't even fit. All right, one more smoke and then we'll call it a night. Now I gotta wash all this shit off. And then I'll still be up till like 2 a.m. I'm tired as hell, but then I'm so wound after doing this. Oh my God, the eye creams. Oh. I know, I try not to open too many because I think I even have, well, I use that retinol eye stick. And then right now I have a little 111 skin one open. And then I think I have the Pharmacy Very Cherry because that's more vitamin C. Because that's the funny thing. In the mornings I'm trying to, like, I just kind of wiped out most of my vitamin C. I went and looked and I found I was like, how the hell did I have 2? I had the Sunday Riley and the pump, and then I actually had it in the cream. I was like, son of a bitch. And then I found 2 of the night oils from Sunday Riley. I was like, where the hell were these hiding? So one was like a sample size, and the other one's the bigger, bottle of it. Because Sunday Riley, the stuff seems to work nice, but like that night oil, I cannot stand the scent of that. And I find that with a lot of their products. Because I'll buy it if I can get it cheap, but I would never pay their prices. Ever. But it's funny with that night oil, I'm always like, because that's where it's one of those thicker oils. So I even have to make sure I have like 3 thick oils together, because I figure they're all thick, I'll just mix them all together. That's the only problem with serums. You gotta like know your consistencies of what the hell you're putting on your face. Because that's almost one of the last things of get that on, try to let that suck in for a second, and that's when I then slather on like the thick cream after, whether it's my Glam Glow or I have an Elemis open. What the hell else am I trying to go through? I have the Elemis, the Glam Glow. There's like one more. I think I got 3 open of the thicker cream to like lock everything in. Oh, and the water one from Belief. Or Believe. Or Belief. Yeah, I only bought 3 Marsha from the pop-up shop thing. There really wasn't anything I wanted. I have not tried the UV Cake eyeliner from Sugar Drizzle. I'm sure it's fine. I have the ones from Suva Beauty, and those work great. And I think Ruby May Cosmetics, they're another indie brand. I've met the owner, wonderful girl, young. And I think she just dropped like the big cake liners, where it'll be like in the square box, where they'll have the lines. Because I have all the Suva ones, like I said. Because I met that owner also when I would go to the makeup shows in New York. And they're fun. But UV, if you're going to the club, that's why I said I wish I was. Or I would wear that shit to go like bowling on the nights when they have all that crazy, when they light it all up. Oh, I agree. Sunday Riley makes great products, but some of their scents are just, makes me fucking get, especially that night oil. It's like as fast as I'm getting it out, I'm trying to already scoop out some moisturizer just to get that over my face to go, fuck. Do I get a lot of pilling? No. Occasionally I'll fuck up and I'll notice like, 2 products don't go and it's like, oh shit, okay, they didn't go together. Oh, the Shiseido was half off today? Shit. I like Shiseido. I have a bunch of Shiseido skincare. And even then, sometimes I find it either in TJ Maxx or Marshalls or online. Sometimes at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. of instead of $100, it's like 40. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. Because I have a big one of the Shiseido I'm trying to go. That's the other one I'm going through too, is the Shiseido. Because you know me, I have so much fucking skincare. I literally it goes on my arms now. I'm about to start to put all over my fucking body at this point. But some nights it'll be like all good molecules. Some nights it could be like, well, mainly all K beauty. You know, it's just like I switch it up. And then sometimes I'm fucking real lazy. And I actually got them from Boxy. It's called Star Skin. And it's just a little jar of like pads. There's a daytime one and a nighttime one. And it has like a little like slit. You could stick your 2 fingers in there. And it says it's like the 7-second whatever. And you just literally rub it all over your face. And, you know, me, I go down my neck and in my chest and all that. And then you just flip it over, kind of give it a little tap, get any extra, you know, on there, and done. But some nights I can walk into the bathroom every hour for something and, oh, especially with the winter, excuse me, being so cold. Oh, give me another layer. Can't hurt. Hey, poor Greg. Sometimes he comes in and goes, what in the fuck is all over your face? You are like a greasy looking bitch. I'm like, well, it's the pharmacy feeling good and all this. And he's like, babe, your face is sticky. I'm like, I know, it'll suck in eventually, and it does. Yeah, you can definitely get the pilling on because it's like water-based or oil-based products. They don't get along so much necessarily. Oh, Marsha, I agree. I'm jealous of the makeup all these young girls get to play with. I play with it now. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna 51 and I'll obviously fuck them, even if I'm not going anywhere. But oh my god, if I was still going to the clubs and all that, I'd be rocking all that UV shit, fucking gemstones. Oh my god, I would have a blast, absolute blast. Those days are over. Those days are really over. Oh, the Shiseido sleeping mask. Oh my god. And that's K beauty. Yep. I love my Shiseido lipsticks. Very nice. Oh, but that's where like the Belief, any of the Aqua Bombs, the True Creams, you find the one you like, and oh, so good, so good. And Glow Recipe, love Glow Recipe, love Pure Lease. Again, K beauty, K beauty, K beauty. Don't forget, Yensa and Pure Lease are the same. They're sister companies. Yensa, Pure Lease, and you can get these at IPSY too. But the same owner owns Jenny Yen, owns Yensa and Pure Lease. And I think Glow Recipe has 2 ladies that are in on it. But even random K beauty, it's really good. They always have these fun textures like that OTZI that they sent me, where it had the cleanser, which I still use. I'm getting down on it, but I have all these cleansers I'm trying to blow through. And I actually used the mask last night where it's like a bouncy mask. And I'm laughing. I go, because it's just like you need the smallest amount. And I'm just like, my God, this thing's going to last forever. So I've gotten to the point where I'm even scooping out little chunks of it and putting it on thicker. Because I actually came on here. I think I had it on or put it on. And it's a very nice little mask that even once it dries down, if you like smile, your face doesn't crack. You could like still talk and have a conversation. I think I even brought down like a wet towel and then showed like I just put the wet towel over my face and then, you know, wiped it off if I'm not jumping in the shower to rinse it off. Because if I know I'm jumping in the shower a lot of times, not after I just died, the hair wouldn't happen. But I'll throw on a hair mask, you know, face mask, all that, then jump in the shower and rinse all that off. I'm about to buy that goddamn shower thing they keep showing on TikTok, where it's like spinning, and because I have well water, so I mean the pressure is good, but I would like some higher pressure. And I keep seeing that goddamn shower thing on there. I can see where it's like TikTok made me buy it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Yohaka's, she's going to be 70 and still plays with it. You go, girl. You play with those colors. That'll be me. That's why I always laugh off. I agree. Marcia says, when I grew up, if you wore eyeshadow under your eyes as white as they do today, we would have been laughed at. It would have been called theatrical makeup. And I agree because I always laugh when I see you guys see me do eyeliner. I put usually an actual liner. You see me, I put it right against the lash line. And I'm only putting that as a base to put a little shadow right under there. And everybody else went there, okay, let me, and they blend it out and they like cover their whole fucking eye thing here. And I'm like, why did you just bother with your 40 pounds of concealer under here to now put on eyeshadow that basically just went all over that? Like, I get lost with some of these people. Terry wants to know who's getting snow. She's getting rain. I don't know what the fuck we're getting here. Snow, rain. Last it said like I'm on the mountain, like 4 to 8, which can mean 4 feet at this fucking rate. Oh, Erica put on an oil serum under her makeup today and it pilled all over her face. Oh, that sucks. But she dusted it off and powdered over it. There you go. Clinique Moisture Surge. My God, I must have fucking 10 of those. And then they have the one that's like 72 hours or 100 hours or some shit. Oh my God. Exactly. Yohaka gets the masks, the patches at TJ Maxx. Exactly. It's like Erica's getting some light snow. Whatever we get, we get. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Being a weather person, best job ever. If you have grandkids, anybody who's like teenagers, kind of throw them like, go be a weather girl, weatherman, whatever you want to be. Because you could totally go, yeah, we're going to get 3 to 6 inches of snow. And then you end up with 16 inches of snow. And they go, well, the jet stream changed and it's just don't fuck with Mother Nature, basically. Mother Nature will drop whatever the hell she wants to drop. But I thought of it back when I was a teenager, like, I'll be a weather person. And I just, back then, this would have been 80, I graduated in 88. So this is before big time computers and all this shit. And they actually had to do some work, I think, to figure out what the hell the weather was. They still fuck it up, but you still get paid. You could say, it's going to be sunny and 90 degrees today. And you end up fucking raining. And they're just like, oh, yeah, this front came through and it rained. But they still get a fucking paycheck. They don't get fired because they said the weather was wrong. Best job ever. It's got to be. See, Erica, I actually like TikTok. I haven't made a video on there since like fucking August. My hair was pink. That's a fucking lie. I haven't made a video on there. There are some hot guys, which are funny. Their stupid dancing. I'm like, oh my God. But I actually found like, I think on there, I follow more cooking and weird shit than I do makeup stuff. It's the weirdest thing. Like I follow this one guy. He worked. I don't know if he owns the joint. It's like a nature preserve. Well, he's hot first off, which doesn't hurt. But this guy literally lions, tigers, monkeys, and these tigers fucking dive on top of him, and they're like licking him and hugging him, and it's just like holy shit, dude. And he knows though they can fuck him up if they wanted to. Was the coolest thing to see like the animals, and they're talking wild fucking huge tigers, lions, all this shit, getting all excited to see him and jumping on him, napping with him on the ground. Like they literally like hug him. I'm just like, oh my God. There's some cool shit out there though. I like it. I only got into it this year. Exactly. Marcia and Johanka. It depends on your eye shape, eye bags, all this. But when they're with a big fluffy fucking blending brush, basically what I'm blending out my shadows up here, and they're like, oh, we'll do it. Just to prove a fucking point here. I'm not using my, I'm gonna use one that's, I'll use my one that's permanently green. We'll be able to see with that blue color, probably. And I laugh when they do that. They literally have like this big fucking brush. It closed on me. Oh my God, you got too much on there. What is this? Who the fuck goes out like this? And that, I mean, it's not always with like a purple shade like this where they, look batshit crazy. They tend to do it more with even browns and neutrals, but I'm like, why the fuck would I want all this covering that bag just to make that bag look even bigger? When over here, I would just take an eyeliner. I don't know if you'll be able to see this purple. I can't even see the damn purple. And keep it tight. I mean, that's where I just rather keep it right along the lash line. I don't like this any color blended out underneath like that. And I just fucking laugh when I see them do it. I'm like, whatever. You want to look fucking crazy? That's up to you. But I don't understand why they. I just don't. To me, I look fucking nuts if I have it like this. I'd rather keep it. And it does have to do with your eye shape, too. Like, I can't really do a wing because of the hood. I can do a wing, but you've seen me do it before where I'd have to either do some weirdo out this way, or not, I might as well just go Egyptian style because of that flap of skin. I'd have to go over that, and it's almost like you have to do like a in, and then it's like almost down, and it almost leaves like a V shape to get it. But then, like I said, if I put black eyeliner, when you're looking at me head on, if I put black eyeliner here, you're not going to be able to see my shadow at all. Because if I'm looking at you head on, you only see that little bit. It's not like I'm standing there with my eyebrows up looking at you. Usually have sunglasses on if you're seeing me outside anyway. Well, at least the blue's coming on. Well, the blue kind of overtook the green. All right. I could not get this brush clean. It's the first brush I haven't been able to get clean. Oh, the green's still in there. Ooh, that's restocking soon too. Where is it? Where is it? The Gimme Glow. The Bad Witch Club. She's got to be over there somewhere. Oh, there. I think this is restocking, or maybe it's restocked now, but this is gorgeous too. This green, one of these green shades. This one turned my brush green. But again, Brandy, this palette's $54, worth every fucking penny. But these pans are also huge. They're the 37 millimeter pans, so you're getting about 3 grams of product, give or take, per pan. And Brandy knows how to make a goddamn eyeshadow. And even this palette's nice, the rose quartz. It better be for what those cost. I graduated in 88. I'm going to be 52 in April. It's an 80s thing. All us 80s, what are we, Gen Xers? We all look pretty good. We didn't have the stress like other generations had. Exactly. It looks like I was punched in the fucking eye. I agree. A little crazy. Greg has no say in what goes on my face, but sometimes he'll be like, that looks cool. Oh God, yeah, with the lashes, some of them are just, and that's another thing. Even with the hooded eyes with these, I love the Glamnetic. They are definitely my new favorite lash. But lashes can either make your look or break your look because at least this is, pretty wispy. So you're going to be able to see like the shadow through it. One of these was really thick. I have hundreds of pairs of glue-on eyelashes. Yeah, so see, here's some big bastards here. So this, of course, is gonna, it's gonna block because this is so thick here. You know what I mean? It's gonna block a lot of it. Okay, where'd that go? I see it. Hold on. I gotta get that. But yeah, lashes can kill a look or make a look. But I definitely like the Glamnetic lashes. Like I said, they won favorite lash due to they have the most magnets I've seen yet. 6 magnets and 10 magnets. So I've already cut them all down. I kept the side pieces. I'll show you in here. That's what I cut off the end of the lash. So there's the lash, and I just kept it in there because you could always put it on the edge again with it. And over here, it's the same thing. See, here's the extra piece sitting here. So if I wanted to double it up on the outside to give it extra, flair, fine. But I already made sure I cut them all down so I don't have to fuck around with them. And excuse me. Because I don't always like when it goes all the way into the corner of my eye. Because that's where you can get the lifting too. Yeah, it's you got to find what works for you, which is the hard part. Oh God, yeah. I mean, at least they finally chilled out. Marsha's saying guys don't usually like a ton of eye makeup or foundation so thick you can scrape it off literally with a fucking spatula, which is true. And well, some guys do wear makeup, so they're pounding on too, like a drag queen. Look at the amount of makeup they're putting on. And that's what ended up all over Instagram there for the longest time and all the platforms when they were putting the concealer, all through here and the fucking baking and the contour and just heavy, heavy tons of makeup. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not a drag queen. What the fuck are you doing? When they're trying to like slim their nose and everybody's contouring their nose, I'm like, this is drag queen makeup. Holy fuck. It's like, go watch drag queen videos and you'll see the amount of makeup they put on. It's a fucking dude trying to make sure his beard's covered. And the reason they're doing the contouring heavy and all that, because they're trying to give cheekbones and all that. And that's what contouring does, is change. It's an optical illusion to change what you're looking at. That's why when they down the sides of their nose, they're trying to make it slimmer, things like that. And now what's the thing of, let's put on the blush, the highlighter, the bronzer, the foundation, and blend it all together at once. Bite me. I can only imagine. I should probably try it one day. But to me, I use one foundation brush, a different brush usually for bronzer, usually a different brush for blush, all that, because to me, you better start with that foundation part, because once you hit that blush and bronzer, what are you going to do? Start mixing all this shit and you're going to, what the fuck is going to, we're going to have to play with that one day. I'll have to fuck around. They call it like underpainting and all that. Some of them try to pull out shit that used to be done years ago in theater makeup and all that and make it like it's new. And it's like, motherfucker, that ain't new. Shit's been around forever. I keep hearing about that blend bunny, Johanka. You gotta let me know on that. People are digging it. Behind Rose Quartz is Bad Witch. Give me glow. This one. This one. And then the Pastel Dreams. This is Give Me Glow too. Don't forget I have a whole palette full of her stuff in the actual Give Me Glow palettes. Oh. But this is one of her latest ones. Beautiful. Love those shades. Yeah. That's why I had to grab those lashes. I don't want the cats grabbing them. Exactly, Marsha. Makeup is meant to enhance, not to make you look like you're wearing fucking paint. That's why on some days, you know, I could just literally pull out any kind of, you know, eyeshadow stick here. I mean, like these, whether it's Trestique or Laura Mercier or whatever the fuck you got in here. Those Tarte ones. The Urban Decay has them. You know what I mean? That's quick. Slap it on, done. This is a good one from Urban Decay. Just a regular, like a champagne-y shade right here. And these are quick. On the eye, done. Like you've seen me do my makeup enough. I don't spend 20 minutes blending. I still don't know what the fuck they're blending for 20 minutes for. I'll still never figure that out. And putting on 20 shades going, what are you doing? You can only fit so much. Do two different looks. Like this would drive me crazy. I mean, after all day, that's how I expect my makeup to look after I've been outside into 1,000 degrees and it melts off. Okay, then it can't be all underneath my eye. Yeah, Johanka got the which one? It's so nice. Oh, Erica, you gotta try it. Give Me Glow. I 100% back that brand. She makes. I think I have like one Glam Light palette, maybe, if any. Because they do more of like the themed one, right? Like the pizza palette, and it's like squishy, and I may have one of their palettes. Or if they're doing even the ones that drive me nuts, at least when you see me in the morning, you're seeing exactly what I'm doing in that 20 minutes of getting ready. I hate when they're in the middle of blending something and then all of a sudden it's, you know, they edit and next thing they come back and like the eyes are done, lashes are on. I'm like, what the fuck did you do between you were blending and next thing all of a sudden you have all this fucking make? What happened? That's another reason I don't edit. I don't have the time, the patience for that shit. And just show me what the fuck you're doing. Because I still don't understand why they're blending for 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck are you blending? Are you trying to make all the color go away? Then don't use it. I never understood what they're blending for 20 minutes for. Oh, you got the ones where it's like, they came in crazy PR packaging, right? Like a martini glass and like something like that. They have big ass crazy packaging with them. I think I saw somebody pull them in PR. I was like, holy shit, look at the packaging on that. But they looked pretty. But look, I can't buy everything. It's impossible. Fucking impossible. What am I gonna buy? Well, it depends on the price. That Cab Beauty, K-A-B, with the Kim, Ariel, and Ariana, and Briella, whatever the hell her name is, the mother, daughters, and all them. And that Cab Cosmetics, they're putting out like a beauty box. I fucking signed up for it. I was like, whatever, sign me up. Let me know what I just want to see what the price is. Because they said it was going to be makeup and maybe lifestyle. I'm like, I like their makeup. They make nice lipsticks, palettes. It depends on what the price of the box is. And I may get it depending on how much it is. Okay, there was one. Dirty Martini. Okay. Yeah, I think we have every color going at this point. And that's where it's probably hard for even brands and even regular brands of we've all had every color's been made at this point. To come up with something unique is almost impossible. But that's thank God for the indie brands started with the duochromes, the multi-chromes, and then people freaked about the prices and it was like go find a fucking punch in multi-chrome pigments into your fucking Google and find a place that sells them. And when you see the price, you'll freak out and go, oh shit, okay, yeah, it's very expensive. Obviously, it's multicolored that all work together. And the mixing mediums, like I said, it takes a lot to make one fucking eyeshadow. Okay, it was that big plastic thing. I don't know if that was just PR or if all the packages came like that. With those glam light. It looked like the packaging was huge. Which was weird because a lot of companies cut back on that, which I thought was pretty cool. Like even when I was on Urban Decay, then I was off Urban Decay, then they sent me some more on Urban Decay, and I haven't heard anything from them since. I was like, okay. But at least they got to the point where they were like, hey, we want to send you the foundation. Pick your shade. So it was like, or pick 2 shades. So it was like, okay, give me 40 and 50. Instead of, because I still never understood of, you're sending, say Urban Decay is sending me a foundation. Why in the hell would they ever need to send every person 50 or however many shades of foundation they have? What the fuck am I going to do with all the shades that are light and all the shades that are deep tan up? I have to definitely donate them. Thank God I have some friends that could take some of the shades. But I was always like, why don't you just ask these fucking people what their shades are? Or figure out who you're, dealing with and go tell them like Urban did. Oh, pick 2 or 3 shades. Cool. Then at least you're going to get a shade that's probably matches you. Oh, what the, because I used to, when they do those, like Tati, I used to watch, I don't even watch Tati anymore. When you have a wall of fucking boxes and just like, oh yeah, okay, I got this. Fires it like, holy fuck, lady, okay. Oh, they sell their ones on eBay. Okay. Yeah, another brand I gotta get my ass, I gotta do an order with them eventually too, is Lethal Cosmetics. And that's one where I'm just gonna probably definitely do the build your own palette and pick like, what is it, the 9 or 12 shades and make like my own little palette. Excuse me. Adept Cosmetics makes very nice products too, just so you know. And plus they have the magnetic empty palettes that I have a shitload of products in. All right, well the phone just told me it's gonna die. Oh, holy shit, we have been on here 3 hours. That's why my voice is cracking. All right, well now that I've made a whole mess of myself and it's gotta be what, midnightish? I'll still be up for another 2 hours, guaranteed. All right, my loves. So I don't want the phone to die on me while I'm talking to you because then you'll be like, where the hell did she go? Yep, so keep an eye out. I got more here. We're going to play with Mitchell and whatever else I got over there. I got some, still haven't played with the Naughty palette. Well, I played with it. It's just as good as the Rose Quartz. We'll do that one day. I got another Makeup Revolution one. Still got some Tarte ones over there I haven't played with. There's always something to play with here. We'll always have to play with something. You have a great night too, Bam. Those are my initials, actually. My original initials was Brenda. My middle name is Anne. And my last name used to be Mazden. So those were my initials, Bam. I used to laugh like, Bam, Bam. Yes, everyone be safe with the rain, snow, whatever the hell you have coming at you. Holy shit. Everything's just crazy. And then I don't know what happened with that hostage situation in Texas at the church or something. There was like 3 or 4 people taken hostage. And that shit was going on for hours. So last I knew they were still in. I don't know what's happening there. Watch out for the black eye looks. I'll just grab black eyeshadow, just scrub it all over. Good to go. That's it, Greg. War paint done. Oh, they got them out. Oh, thank you, Bam. Oh, the hostages are free. At least they're all safe. I'll find out what kind of lunatic he is. I was already in my head thinking of some hillbilly MAGA fucking lunatic. I hope I'm wrong. But whoever it is, they're still an asshole for doing that. Unbelievable. Crazy fucking world we live in. All right, my loves. I love you all. Everyone be safe, please. And we'll see what the fuck happens here. Snow, rain, who the hell knows? I can have 10 feet of snow. I can have 2 inches. It is what it is. It's winter. It's supposed to be cold. Maybe not this cold, but it's cold. But I will see you all very soon. Yeah, you know me. When the lives just happen, maybe it could be Wednesday. Definitely. As long as I'm going to work on Tuesday still, we'll do Get Ready With Me. Make for the day. And hopefully next Saturday should be fine too, because hopefully I'll be getting rid of the old man. Well, I shouldn't say hopefully. He should be going snowmobiling every weekend. So you guys get me. Night, Erica. Good night, Terry. Night, Marcia. I think we already lost to Teresa. Good night, Johanka. My little Bam Bam. She's got my initials. Miss Marcia. Anybody else? If I missed your name, I'm sorry. You know I love y'all. Everybody be safe, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah! Bye. Oh, shit.